first age, in the first battle, when the shadows first lengthened, one stood, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. He chose the path of perpetual torment. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who had wronged him. He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him Atticus Finch.
Liverpool are in control. We haven't conceded a goal in the first 10 minutes of the game, so some people would be remiss to say it, but I think coming up to the 10-minute mark and Liverpool haven't conceded a goal, this game is locked in. This game is locked in, guys. How is that not a penalty? What is Jamie Carragher talking about? This is a fucking joke. How is that not a penalty? Jamie Carragher's a moron. You know that he's a treacherous moron. He is really treacherous. That's what he is. He'll say anything to you. Mic check, 1, 2. Whose big idea was it to have a game this early? We're gonna call it then, let's go! Oh my god, what a goal! Oh, yes, 75th minute, I told you! Let's go! He turns everybody in the middle of the park. Villa have someone in the middle. He gets the touch. He's at there lobbing Alisson. He's accidentally lobbed Alisson. He didn't mean it. He was supposed to take a touch and he's completely lobbed Alisson from outside the box. Alisson is on his knees. I don't fucking believe it. Tom Hanks is fucking loving it. Fuck off, Tom Hanks. Look out here, show me Tom Hanks. It's 3-all. I am a nervous wreck here. I've been talking a lot of shit in a lot of comment sections. Woo! Tell you, if we don't win today, I'm gonna look like a bit of an asshole. Then you end up like your man Craig. These guys are fucking cowards! They don't deserve to put this short on, guys. What am I looking at here? There's no backbone. Here we go. Guys, it's 12:30. Everybody's been giving out about the 12:30 kickoffs. Boom! We're here. We're live. We made it. We've got audio. Everything is sounding good. Lovely jubbly. I am Atticus Finch. This is Finch Streams. Gooch Trimler gives his prediction in the chat. He says 1-3. Liverpool gonna win away from home. Goal and assist for Wirtz. Big news on the right hand side, obviously, because Salah is injured, and we knew that from the press conference. Salah's injured. Ergo, vis-a-vis. Wirtz starts out on the right hand side. So, we'll go through the lineup real quick there. We'll do it again as they come out on the pitch. We're only minutes away now. So, in goal, devastating news. Huge news for the rest of the season. I'd like to see the correlation between our losses and the availability of Alisson this season, but Alisson is out for a while, guys. He's out for a while. Could be the rest of the season, we don't know. The way he's talking about it on Twitter sounds like he's worried about missing the World Cup. So, big bad news for us. Now, we knew Salah was out, so that's not too much of a shock. So, in goal, Georgi Marmardashvili. It's his time. He has to step up. If we believe he's the future anyway, so, you know, time to eat our cake, you know? Time to eat our cake. We can't just have it forever. Across the back, Kirkez, who's been great the last few weeks on the left-hand side. Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate, two central defensive midfielders, two centre backs for Liverpool. Jeremy Frimpong is the right back. What a game he had last week. Brilliant last week. Okay, Alexi McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch are going to be that pivot. You know, they're going to pivot between central attacking and central defensive midfielders, with Dominic Szoboszlai sitting ahead of them. Wirtz to his right hand side, Gakpo to his left, with Ekitike as the centre forward for today, or the striker, whatever way you want to say it, you know. It just depends on whatever little letters you write underneath his name there. There's not really any difference, is what I would say. My personal opinion. Arne Slot sounded, kickoff is delayed, guys. 12:45. We got a delayed kickoff. What's happened? What am I going to do for 15 minutes? We'll have to come back. So, that's Liverpool's lineup anyway. For Brighton, we have Bart Verbruggen. Bart Verbruggen is in goal. I'm not too familiar. Mats Waffler, John Paul Van Heck, Lewis Dunk, and Ferdi Kagalugu make up the defence. James Milner. Sorry, hold on for a second. James Milner plays in midfield with Pascal Grobe ahead of those. We're both playing the same 4-2-3-1 formation. So ahead of those two, you have Gomez, Hinselwood, and Yankuba Minta, number 11. And up forward for Danny Welbeck. Up forward for Brighton is Danny Welbeck. It's funny, I once heard somebody say that Danny Welbeck was a better player than Mohamed Salah. And then they qualified it though by saying, no, but technically, he's technically a better player. And I was thinking to myself, what technique is he better at? Running, scoring, his touch, his dribbling, his goals, his assists. What is it exactly makes him better technically? It's funny, people put the word like technically, and then they think that they're talking about football on a different level then, you know. I'm talking about technically, bro. I'm not talking about what you can see with your eyes and the actual proof in the pudding of goals and success and trophies. I'm talking about technically, you know. It's a deeper level of understanding. You just don't get it, you know. It's so ridiculous. Danny Welbeck better than Mohamed Salah. Get the fuck out of here! What are we talking about, chat? It's insane. First 34 games versus last 34 games in the Premier League for Liverpool. First 34 we won 25. In the last 34 we won 14. Draws 7 and 9, so we're +2. Losses 2 versus 11 +9. Well, that's kind of relevant to the other ones, right? Because if you're 11 wins short, well then the draws and losses are just going to be some sort of division of the 11, right? There's no need to have a chart that long if everything is just going to be All you need to know is we've won 11 less. It's not as if Slot is out there taking the shots, so come on, guys, grow up. We just grow up. Beautiful. People use this phrase like, we've lost our identity. We've lost our... And I don't really know. I don't really know what that means. Scully 3004 says, who said technically the big fecking Egypts? Scully says, surely we will kick on from Wednesday 2-0 up in the first half and that's how it will finish. 2-0 up in the first half and that's how it's going to finish. Okay, that's a good prediction. Although I tend to think that Slot's best attribute, whether you like him or not, whatever, I think I'm happy to stay with him for even if we didn't win it this year, I'd still stay with him. But his best attribute, in my opinion, is that he's able to make the team better in the second half. I'd say the only game that didn't happen in was Spurs. But, yeah, he's usually able to make the team better in the second half. He's usually able to understand what's going wrong. And it's whether or not he can get the message across to them. But most of the time, Liverpool are better in the second half. And that's why we're going to win the Champions League. Because there's 2 legs. What am I hearing here? Oh my God. What the hell? My phone has a poltergeist. A poltergeist. Poltergeist. Seltergeist. Nah, I've lost it. It's gone. I like this combination of, for Liverpool games now, Stevie G and someone, you know? It's pretty cool. Attractive lady, Stevie G, and somebody. It's a good setup. It's smart. Goals conceded in 90 plus minutes in the Premier League this season. Leeds lead the way with 9. Liverpool in a joint second place with Burnley with 8. And you would imagine it's partly because as well, lots of teams waste time against us, so we get a lot of added time, meaning that there's more opportunity for people to score in aforementioned added time. I don't know, it just came into my mind right there. It's just a theory that I had right there, chat. You know, quick math. 2 + 4 + 7 = 9. Quick math. Liverpool versus Brighton. Would you say there's people who have season tickets and just somewhere in their house they have a wardrobe just full of scarves for each, you know, because they make a scarf for each individual game? Liverpool versus Brighton, Liverpool versus Everton, you know, just stacks of scarves. That's an investment, like, you know. I don't know who would buy it off you in the future. I got 2 scarves. I have this scarf that we got from the parade. Totally legitimate. It's totally a legitimate scarf. It's a real one. It's a totally legitimate scarf. And I also got a totally legitimate Premier League winners medal. Where's it? Oh, where's my medal? God damn it. But it's anyway, it's totally legitimate. I didn't get tricked when I was drunk into buying some stuff on the street from a street trader. That's not what happened. I made a conscious decision to buy some absolutely legitimate stuff. You know, if you're going to make the trip all the way over to Liverpool, yeah, might as well buy the stuff off the dude standing outside the Liverpool store as much as going... I did go into the Liverpool store the next day and buy some genuine stuff, but it's not as fun. You know, it doesn't mean as much, chat. It just doesn't seem to mean as much at all. My medal, that means the world to me. Hold on. Because we were all having fun then, you know. Because people were asking me, like, at the parade, like, what the fuck is that? And then we all laughed. And then everybody stood and clapped. We destroyed Galatasaray, didn't we? That was fun. That was good times. We really did destroy them. Now, in fairness to them, and if you're going to give like them any defense, you'd say they are away from home with no fans, and Osimhen really did fracture his arm or whatever, and that other guy apparently lost the finger. It's gone. Amputated. Now, maybe that's not true, you know. The person who told me that, who sent me that link, they have sent me links before of stuff that isn't true, so maybe I shouldn't be. It was Gooch. Why am I saying the person? It was Gooch. Gooch sent me the link to it. He often sends me stuff and then I go, what the fuck? They're like, oh, this isn't true, you know. Pyramids weren't built by telekinesis. No, that's not Gooch. I'm only messing. That's somebody else. How's everybody's weekend going anyway? I guess it's just beginning. Scully 3004. I know you're down in Oz or up in Oz or whatever way you want to talk about it. So, what's this, an evening game for you? What's a halfie? 8:45 kickoff maybe? It's probably even later than that, is it? 10 o'clock? I don't know if you are still doing daylight savings time over there, because I know sometimes we can increase it by 2 hours and then decrease it by 2 hours, so it can go from like 10 to 12 or 11 to 13 or. But I think we're giving up on daylight savings time in a few years, pretty sure. Scully says Gooch still in bed, the lazy bollocks. I don't know, he did drop in and leave he dropped in and left a prediction in the chat, so yeah, probably, you know. So yes, probably he's in bed. And then you know what probably happened? He was probably like, I'll get up and jump on the stream, sure, if I'm not doing anything else. And then he probably went like, game delayed. I'll stay in bed for an extra 10 minutes. You know? I would never do that. I would never do such a thing like that. Some people are just made different, you know? Some people just made different. So what's my prediction for today? Let me smash it in here. I'm going to say a clean sheet would be amazing. 2 clean sheets in a row, you know? And then the international break, it'd be 2 nice clean sheets and wins. I'm going to say 2 now. 2-0. No, 0-2. 0-2. A clean sheet would be great. Clean sheet would be nice. What we don't want is for it to get to like the 70th minute and Liverpool to be winning 1-0, because that's just setting it up for heartbreak, you know? It just sets us up for total heartbreak. Wow, I just seen a graphic ad on the TV there. Wow. Tenner. Just right up big. So what time is it? 12 in the morning. They're showing me giant camel toe on the TV. Whoa. Calm down. Could have been watching this with the kids. Guys, I seen a Cadillac, right? A car company in Ireland selling Cadillacs, brand new Cadillac electric vehicles. And they look kind of like a Skoda, to be honest. Except for they're €100,000 for a Cadillac. You know, maybe because they're electric, it would look cool if they made them in the shape of like Cadillacs and dinosaurs, like of an old school Cadillac, you know? Because you could shape it from fiberglass and power it with batteries. It'd be cool. But no, they made it like a little Skoda, and it just looks like every other car, and it looks really shit. But it's €100,000. I guess it's because like they have to try and make money. No car companies make money selling electric cars, right? It's only Tesla. Everybody else subsidizes their electric cars with their ICE vehicles. Anyway, Scully 3004 says, defo that. I've been up all night waiting for this. Gooch still in bed with his earphones and eye masks on. Yeah, he is. He has, you know those you know those sleep things that you listen to, and it's like the sound of the wind or whatever. But just for Gooch, it's just like the sound of the sand in the desert, just like, you know, making new. What do they call it? Making dunes, like just shifting dunes. That's the sound. That's what it's actually called. I just remember he goes to sleep called The Sound of Shifting Dunes. 8 hours of the sounds of shifting dunes. He loves it. Me personally, I go to sleep to the sound of someone first planting and then harvesting potatoes. Cause yeah, you know, if we're gonna go that low, I can do it to myself too. Or actually, I just go to sleep with the sound of the famine. I just people being like, anybody got a ticket for a boat? I want to get on the boat and get out here. The boys are in the tunnel. Here we go. The ref has the biggest shin guards on the whole pitch. Does the ref have to wear shin guards? He should. I mean, health and safety, you know. Or would that just be health and safety gone mad? I wonder what the delay was. Guesses in the chat for what the delay was. James Milner just psychological game. James Milner just wanted to go in and get a standing ovation off every individual Liverpool player before we went out on the pitch. Marmardashvili though, He's in goal for a while for us now, guys. Alisson is done. He screwed the pooch in training or something. I'm not sure, but he put something on his on one of his instas or one of those type of things. This is good. What Brighton have as you walk through with just two big huge screens with them scoring loads of goals. That's pretty cool. James Milner doing the Jota celebration as well. Pretty cool. I mean, not cool. I don't think cool is the right word, but you know what I mean. This little kid just staunch, just walked up to that ball like he owned it. Now he's just staring into the camera. I'll have this, son. I own this game, son. TNT Sports on HBO Max. What is this HBO Max? I got an email from Sky the other day, and it said, Disney Plus has been added to your Sky package. Congratulations. For no extra fee. And I was like, what? For no extra fee? I mean, I already have it on IPTV or whatever. But still, you know, it's easier. They have nicer menus and stuff. And sometimes you're waiting on something and you go on IPTV and you check for it and it's not there and you're like, what? Or else like they'll have like episode 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there won't be episode 5 and they'll have 6, 7, 8. Or else, even the worstest one is, if you're watching something on IPTV sometimes, and you'll watch episode 1, 2, 3, and it said there's 8 episodes in it, and you're watching it, and I'll have 8 episodes, and you're sitting there, you're chilling out, and you watch episode, you get to episode 6, and all of a sudden, episode 6 is actually episode 1 again, but then, like, episode 7 is still episode 7, and episode 8 is, so you're just missing that one, you know, and if you don't catch it straight away, you're sitting there watching it being like, what the fuck, I'm sure I've seen this before. Scully says, do wet refs wear shin pads is the question of the day. Let's start the poll. We'll start the poll. Start the poll. Do refs wear shin guards? Do refs wear... Oh, we have an interruption in the earpiece here. I think Gooch has gotten out of bed. Do refs wear shin guards? Yeah, sound, no problem, Gooch. Gooch is going to be on the way. Is shin guards one word? Or should it be one word? Like, I feel like it should be shin guards. Shin guards. Shin guards. Right, confirmation. Ekitike, Gakpo. This is saying Ekitike and Gakpo are playing as a front two with Florian Wirtz, McAllister, Szoboszlai as 3 behind them. Gravenberch sits in behind as the DMF. Kirkes, Van Dijk, Kanate, Frimpong all across the back with Marmardashvili in goal. I'd be very interested to see if we're playing 2 strikers. I don't think so. I think Wirtz is going to play on the right hand side instead of Salah. Do refs wear shin guards? Question mark. That's one. Right, that's one poll, and the second poll is going to be: should shin guards be one word? The word shin guards be one word. Shin guards. And I'll spell it differently as well to make it shorter, you know? Shin guards. Shin guards? Start Q&A. Great. It's a lot of stuff though that comes up on the screen when you just try to log in, isn't it? I can see why people would get frustrated, but I can see why people wouldn't like it. Top chat. Top chatter of the day is Scully 3004. Referee Darren England. Wow. It's a nice stadium they have, Brighton. I like the shape of it. It's got a real ass on it. It's got a real ass. They should make the stadiums with mirrors that are like, not like that will focus light, but that would like diffuse light, like diffusive mirrors, so that there's no shaded parts of the stadium, you know? With a structure that big, you'd think they'd be able to do that. Right, the game's kicked off. Liverpool go with the classic rugby. They kick one out to touch on the right-hand side. They're probably 10 yards away from the goal line. We're going to hit play on 30 seconds. We're 17 in right now. When I hit play, that's when we're actually at play, guys. You all know the crack by now. Brighton going to take a long throw in their own half. 27, 28, 29, 30. Here we go. We are live. This is Finch Streams. I am Atticus Finch. It's 0-0 at the Brighton Stadium. What is the stadium called? The bread bin or something? The bread basket? Is that this stadium? Maybe I'm wrong. I've no ill will towards Brighton at all. You can see that I put their full name, no jokes or whatever. I like Brighton. I think they're a cool team. And also massive, massive respect to James Milner. You know? James Milner is a hell of a guy. Scully says, we have to keep playing two up top. Eki and Isaac have to start in the future together. Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I mean, you could just have Ekitike as left winger, you know? Huge Trembler in the chat says he's just peeled his eye mask off. Let's go, Reds! Let's go, Reds! There was, guys, do you remember the Champions League game against... It was early in the season. I can't remember who it was against, right? But Ekitike, Cody Gakpo and Isaac started as the three up front, guys. And there was a moment in the game where they were all breaking at the same time. And I thought to myself, wow. You don't often see three tall, fast... what's the word I'm looking for? Like, three tall, fast, not talented, but like delicate players who can be delicate with the ball. You know, all of them have those three things. You don't really see three of them on the same team at the same time in the same attack. It would be an extraordinary front line, you know. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. We're definitely during the summer, during those trip to America or wherever we go. I imagine we're going to see a lot of 4-4-2 with Ekitike and Isaac. Ekitike's down right now, and he doesn't usually stay down. Wirtz out on the right hand side. Szoboszlai is there to give help. Wirtz, Szoboszlai and Frimpong all up on the right wing position. Let's have a look at this. Ekitike takes a touch. Guys, Ekitike is fakey daking. No. He's fakey daking. Isaac back for PSG. Isaac is back for PSG. Get the f*** out of here, man. What? I thought he'd be back if we made the final. He could be back for PSG. Nah, this is Gooch again. This is what I said to you about Gooch's info, guys. Sometimes he just sends you a link and it's like, I gotta double check this. Second leg, huh? Is a month away. I guess with the international break, second leg is probably gonna be end of April. No. Do you just mean, is it a month away or just next month? Because next month is only like 2 weeks away. I genuinely thought Ekitike was fakey daking here, like, but he's still down. We can't afford another injury. It's been, people have been pretty rough on Slot, whether you like him or not, but like, people just kind of dismiss the injuries, like as if, it doesn't mean anything, fucking dismiss them injuries. Gooch says, Sweden were hoping he would be back for the international break. What? Nah, they can't have him. Well, tell them no. Tell them to get out of here. No way, bro. That's why Egypt aren't getting Salah either, because he wants to get back as well as quickly as possible. Did Egypt get to the World Cup? I mean, I could just ask. I could just check myself. But did Egypt get to the World Cup? Don't want to check myself, you know. Check myself before I wreck myself. Ekitike is in shambles here. Look at him. He's saying no. He's saying to the rep. He's saying to the player, like, no, I can't go on. I can't go on. I'll come back for you. You can't do it, lads. I thought there was no contact there, but I'm obviously mistaken. I'd like to see another replay. Let's have a look at another replay here. Look, he's grand. Is he after been messing the whole time? He can't be doing that after we go to interviews, do the players and the manager do interviews after the Galatasaray game, giving out about them rolling around, and then Ekitike says, well, hold it, when you see this, bro. Oh, my leg. Van Dijk takes a bad touch. Not under too much pressure though. Team is well set up right now. Oh, Kanate takes a touch, beats his man, goes a long ball over the top. It's Gakpo. Oh, his touch let him down. He might have a second chance. Great tackle by James Milner on Gakpo. Wow. Wow. That's lovely from Kanate. Oh, Gagbo, you need a better touch than that, mate. Brilliant from James Milner, though. Fuck. Ekatike's coming on, pretending that he's still sore. Get it. We know you're... Get out of here, bro. Van Dijk looking for a cross ball. Goes straight for the penalty spot. Oh, Gakpo does well. Gets a touch on. There's nobody in behind. We were looking for that a lot with Salah last week, and it was working. Like, talk about a juxtaposition of two halves of football with Salah's first half performance and his second half performance. Crazy. Cody Gakpo, first half goals this season, none. 0. Second half goals, 8. Well done, Cody. That's good numbers, mate. That's better than... Like, that's this season. Cody Gakpo's literally better than Robin. And people give him a hard time. Like, I think Iron Robin got, like, 13 goals in his whole Premier League career. And then people say, yeah, but then he went to Germany and he scored 900 goals. And it's like, yeah, it shows you that German league's pretty shit. Scully called it. Ekatike isn't messing. It looks like he's going to go off. I firmly believed he was acting the maggot. Oh, he's crying. Oh, no, guys. He's fucked. That means he's crying because he thinks he's going to miss the World Cup. He's crying because he thinks he's going to miss the World Cup. That's like, he must think he has a broken foot or something. I need to see the replay. What happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, when you see them crying every year in a World Cup year like that, when I see someone getting upset, I'm like, he thinks he's fucked. That's why he's crying, because he's thinking about the World Cup. Lucky for him, he's young. You know, he's young enough to get back to another one. Imagine you're like Van Dijk. I know this sounds crazy, or maybe I'm miles off, but after Liverpool winning the league last year and stuff, right? You know, achieving some goals, getting the parade in front of the fans that we never got the first time around with Klopp. Do you think the World Cup is in some of our more experienced players' minds? Like, I really don't want to get injured this season. This is my last, like Van Dijk, this is my last World Cup chance. If I get injured now, I won't go to the World Cup. If I don't, I could win the World Cup. That's how crazy international football is. And literally any of the teams could win it. But would you think it's in the back of their mind a little bit? Even if they're not aware of it, you know? But just in the back of the mind. Gooch Trembler says, oh, Ekatike was his captain in the fantasy football. It's not going to be the week for you. I have Curtis Jones, though, on 2 of my fantasy football teams, and those pay money, so let's go. I bet you nobody else picked them this week. Sob it slow. I actually have a team where... Allison didn't start. Shit! I should have changed my team. I have Allison on my... crud. Frimpong is in the box here. Ball at his feet. Frimpong's going to score. Goes, oh, ref, it's a penalty, no? Oh, if he plays it backwards to Soboslai. I thought the jersey was being pulled on, ref. I thought maybe the jersey was a bit of shenanigans there. Look, Frimpong gets into the box, plays backwards to Soboslai. Soboslai's shooting boots are not laced up tight today. Maybe the delay has put him off, you know. Tie those boots up tighter, bro. You know what he needs? He needs to bring back the corn rolls. Or corn rolls. Or corned rolls. I'm not sure how you say it. He needs to bring them back, I say. Him and Ekatike both. The corn roll bros they can be. Corn row bros. Corn row bros. Milner. Brighton with a bit of possession here in Liverpool's half for the first time in the game, really. Gravenberch takes care of that. It's over now. Soboslai beats his man, breaks into space in the midfield, goes from a shot from the halfway line, sees the keeper out, floating around at his penalty spot. Soboslai says, I'll have a bit of that, but he can't do it. He doesn't have it in his locker. Well, not on that occasion anyway. It was drifting wide, and it didn't have the distance. He was Oh, we've got some disruption in the chat here. Hold on for a second, guys. I'm hearing some. Hello, is that Gooch? Gooch, are you there, Gooch?
This is me. What's happening?
What's going on, my man? Ekatike is gone off, and not only did he go off, he was injured. Didn't look like much. I thought he was fakey daking. He went off for a minute, came back on, and he was kind of and I was like, look at this guy fakey daking. And then he asked to be taken off, and also he was crying.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good
crying,
at all.
Bro. I think he was crying because he realises that he's serious. Oh, Cody Gakpo is offside, probably. Brighton keeper comes out, cleans up. But I think he was crying because he's worrying about the World Cup. Straight away, he's like, oh shit, this is broke. Oh no, you know? Like a little bone in the top of your foot or something. Because I think what happened was the player came in and it hit him on the top of his foot. You know?
And yeah, sorry, in relation to the Isaac one, I seen that yesterday. So it's a month from today that Liverpool play PSG. There's a 2-week window for the international break. They were hoping, our Sweden manager was hoping to get him for their second game, but he was told no. So there is a chance that he might. Oh my God, Gakpo! Oh. That he could make. That wouldn't be so bad, would it, Ekatike? No, I'm behind you, I think. I'm 10:54, 55. Don't worry about it, though. I'm in my mum, so yeah, I can't sync it up, don't worry.
Yeah, so Gakpo's had a couple of chances here with better touches. Would have been nice. Milner's done well up against him. Seems like Milner's on him. Like white on rice.
I was just seeing that stat there. Did you see Gakpo, 0 goals in the first half, 8 goals second half?
Yeah. I was just laughing because, you know, it's funny. Everybody gives him, this season, right? And everybody gives him a hard time. And I'm like, everybody talks about I Am Robin being a Premier League legend. Dude had like 13 Premier League goals in his career. In his whole career. And we say that Cody Gakpo is shite and he has 8. In one
We've been
season.
saying for years, Finch. What do you know the stat? What's Nunez's GA? It's insane. Like, and if we compare any striker nowadays to that, it's nowhere even close. That's specifically at Sully. See Sully in the chat there. He's a huge Darwin Nunez fan, so that's directly at him.
Yeah, Nunez is quite like Nunez, man.
I love him. I don't like him. I love him. Would have been great to have.
He's set to retire from his Al Hilal team or whatever.
Yeah, I think back to South America.
Yeah, so he can't even start until next season or something. I think when you retire or some sort of contractual business or something. I don't know. Maybe you just have to pay all the money back or some shit. But
yeah, I think that's what Hendo done for his 6 months. He just bought back his contract or whatever.
There and they think like, oh yeah, sure, like they're gonna make it so that we like it and all. And they go over there and they're like, I don't want to live.
Turn up at a stadium, there's 11 people, and then say to yourself, "I'm a professional footballer."
Yeah, even after when the match is over, they're like, I don't want to live here. You know, in this compound or whatever that I live in. You know,
yeah.
I only have to get a helicopter back and forward to work because the country where I play football in will kill me if I do the stuff I like. You know, they're like, fuck, I'm getting out of here.
I know, but you just bite your tongue and you
for 400 grand a week or whatever. Yeah. But I like that Hendo went over there and then was like, actually, now here, take your money back. I'm bouncing. Fuck this shit.
Yeah. That's respect though. That's Hendo's
and like
proper,
if you take,
you know.
Oh, bro, I don't fucking believe it. It's Brighton 1-0. It's Brighton 1-0. They play a long ball cross from the right hand side. It's played back across to the left post, and Welbeck is there to score a nice little header. And I'm after been giving Welbeck stick before the game. Not him personally, but fuck. It's
what's that? That's smash.
Bro.
It hasn't happened here yet, but that's a bad goal kick to Kanate straight away to put us under pressure. Bro. So if it comes from this.
Yeah, you're watching it live. Fault. You're watching it live. Watch it live.
Yeah, it's about to be crossed in.
Oh, God. The throw in.
The keeper. Back post, front post. Kanate needs to do better. Mother of God. Ibu needs to be stronger.
Kanate gets a little shove and he's looking for a free kick straight away instead of jumping. Instead of jumping into it, he's looking for the free kick. Maybe he'll get it. Let's have a look. There's 2 hands on his back. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
It looked like a proper, even just my first instant there, it looked like he shoved him in the back.
Ref, that's 2 hands on the back, ref.
Excuse me.
Has to be a free kick, right? VAR's going to have a look at this. VAR has to have a look at this.
It comes from the bad pass from the goalkeeper out to Kanate putting us under pressure.
I mean, we'd be getting away with it if it is VAR, but I think 2 hands on the back. Are we going to have a shout about it?
As you said about Alisson, man, it's just such a huge loss when he doesn't play. It's so absolutely huge.
Is the tits? It's really big. No, it's going to be a goal. Fuck! It's Brighton 1, Liverpool 0. Crap. Maybe your prediction will come true. Yes, come on! Instant revenge, Gakpo, do it! Let's go! No, he missed it! He's missed it! It's a great tackle from the Brighton defender. Oh, Gooch, you're going to have to relive all this shit. Oh, Gakpo, shoot! It's a really good defensive tackle. Jesus Christ. No way, I thought we were going to equalise straight away. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, here we go. Wake up time. Soboslai
What
plays
are
a
our
random
takes
ball.
on Trent Alexander not making the 35-man squad for England?
It's only for the 2 friendlies though, right?
Yeah, but supposedly he's out of favour that you like just talk that he mightn't even make the World Cup, which
Whatever,
is
your
insane.
man
Absolutely
is saying
insane.
that your man has also done this with Bellingham already as well. I think
Yeah,
he's doing it
Tuchel,
because
he
of an
seems to
attitude
want to be
thing
in
as
charge,
opposed
doesn't
to yeah. I think he's doing it because of their attitude as opposed to like if they come in and they think they're bigger than all the other English players because they play for Real Madrid, well then fuck them, you know.
Yeah.
You have to come in and he says who's the biggest player there, and if he says you're not the captain or you're not the striker or you're second fiddle or whatever, that's it. He probably doesn't want players who, when he's trying to talk to them, are fucking worrying about their social media and all that shit. So, Brighton in here with a second chance in the box. Frimpong does well. Blocks one. Fucking Szoboszlai, honestly, just hooks it away. Gets good distance on it and then
I think we
closes
could be
down.
close here, Finch. I just changed channel. I'm on 16, 25,
Okay, you're like
26,
only 4
27.
seconds behind. Hold on for a second.
Right.
I'll pause this for you. Keep counting. Keep
Oh,
counting.
fair play. I counted up yet. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
Okay, you're good.
37,
Let me pause
38.
this
Thank you
one.
very
You're
much.
Okay, we're good. We're all synced up. Number 27 here for Brighton. Oh, I really wasn't expecting that goal there. It just came out of nowhere. Well, I keep saying that, but I was waffling. Didn't really come out of nowhere. There was a lot of passes before it and such. Look at this guy's delighted with himself. Look, these young guys, these young managers. He's laughing, thinking, "Oh, Arne Slot's just gonna keep going on about how we play so defensively." But actually, Slot was he was promoting Brighton's ability to play football before the game. He was like, "They're one of the few," or whatever.
I also think it was mind tactics that he was kind of trying to say to them, come
on,
and
let's
play,
go,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Okay, come on, Liverpool. You know you're capable of scoring much more than one goal. Come on, Kanate.
Good ball. Good
McAllister,
turn.
beautiful turn. Frimpong has the
Let's
pace.
go. Come on.
Oh, he's up against
that
the...
fella's
Oh,
quick as
Frimpong
well.
has the
Wow, he
power.
gets it.
Oh.
He got to it. I didn't think he would.
I thought he was going to get pushed over by that guy, but he's getting stronger. Szoboszlai kind of toe pokes a pass back to Van Dijk under pressure here. Gives it back to Marmardashvili. Don't blow it, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. They wait so long, Gooch. They wait so long to kick the ball nowadays.
Yeah, it'd be Allison's the worst for them. When you do that little
last
Cruyff
week.
turn,
Yeah,
your heart will
he done a
just fall
Cruyff
into your
turn
stomach.
last week, and I was like, oh god, what are you doing to me? But it's all they've got, you know. It's the only way they can get into like a replay or a compilation or. And but when they fuck it up, though, when they fuck it up, it's so embarrassing. It's so bad. Look at Brighton playing out from the back. Here we go.
Can I ask who came on for Ekitike?
Curtis Jones.
Oh, okay. So Gakpo moved up top, maybe.
Yeah, so I reckon Gakpo's gone as the striker, yeah, and then Curtis will drift left, maybe. Yeah, I guess.
I would have put Rio on, if I'm honest with you. The form he's on lately,
Yeah,
I know he's a kid, and I know we keep saying that,
yeah,
but
because it's
the
coming to
buzz that he brings,
as well.
you know, yeah.
But maybe he has a plan to bring Rio on at 60, and he just doesn't. He wants to keep that, like. Curtis is a bit older, a bit stronger as well, so. And maybe he's worried about.
A bit more.
Maybe he gave Ekitike another job to do that he doesn't think.
And Gamoa could do, yeah, that's fair. Court is bigger and stronger, like you said, and he's a bit more technical with the passing.
Man, Rio's fucking stepovers though are just I know they're just classic stepovers, but people who are good at them, they really do drive defenders fucking crazy with them. You know,
the speed at which your legs are moving, man. You don't know whether to go right or left. And I know, as exactly like you said there, sometimes you're looking and you're going, you done 4, you could have got away with 1, mate. But it's the constant movement that defenders just don't know what to do.
Absolutely, even their
it's
brains
exciting
getting
as well. It's exciting, Finch. Every time he gets it, and he just wants to
in the
drive
chat.
it.
Welcome, my man. Says Brighton, good team. They are a good team, you dope, you. They are a good team, actually. Fuck's sake, man. Look at the space for this. Whoa, this Brighton striker was just free as a whistle. Yeah, feeling the love in the chat. Cut back, chance for Brighton to bang it into the 6-yard box. They do well. It's on the line. Oh, he gets up for the header. He can't get a purchase on it with his forehead. Kind of bounces off the top of his head and goes nowhere, really. It's dangerous, though. It's dangerous from Brighton. Frimpong getting beat down that side. All right. Okay, long ball up to Gakpo. Can Liverpool get the second ball here? They battle for it. Wirtz, nice touch. Keeps possession. Gets it played out to the left. He breaks ahead of everybody. Can he get there? Go, 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 go. Gets cut out. Who's that? Will? Who's that? Will
in the throw.
What's that?
It's Liverpool throw. Yeah.
Throw into Liverpool. Deep in Brighton's half. Curtis recycles this one. It's going to be Gravenberch. I rewatched his goal during the week against Galatasaray this morning. I was watching the highlights again. He started the whole move off.
Yeah.
And then after the Salah shot, the bounce just comes back to him. And
we were watching it live, remember, and the finish looked like it just went
so
wide,
strange,
and then all of a sudden,
I was watching some of the streamer reactions, and they were also Szoboszlai swings one in. Liverpool! Oh, it's a brilliant headed effort.
What a header.
Down to the down close to the left-hand side post. The keeper does brilliantly well. Gets down quick. It's a great idea from McAllister. It's textbook as well. Headed down. I tell you what, man. For the smallest guy on the pitch, the amount of headers he gets to is crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. Keeper done well there. I always say jumping down, it's a talent. Jumping downwards is definitely a talent. Right, Szoboszlai gonna swing this one in. It's an outwards to the penalty spot. Bit too much mustard. Comes back in from Van Dijk. There's red shirts up there. Curtis does well just to keep it down. Doesn't let it bounce. But there's nobody there to capitalise. Szoboszlai all the way back out. Swings it to the left-hand side. Van Dijk. Right, Liverpool, just get back into position here. Kirkes holds onto it. Van Dijk is refusing to get back. He wants another chance. He wants another bite at the pie. Oh, brilliant from McAllister. Breaks the lines. Liverpool have 3 players. Oh, that's a good free kick. Szoboszlai, break the record. Szoboszlai, break the record. Szoboszlai, break the record. 6 direct free kicks in a season will be the best the Premier League has ever seen, right?
Yeah, 4, currently 2. He's joined 4th with David Beckham and Emmanuel Petit.
I thought he had 5.
Scores today. I thought, wasn't it 4? 3 of them on 4, and he gets the next one, he becomes the number 1, I think.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Come on, Sabo.
For me, his goal against Galatasaray, that was goal of the night. The way he reshaped his whole body, meant to take it on the right, and he opened up with the left. It was absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
the pace on the ball was also perfect for him to do that as well. You know?
Come on, Slavo. Come on, mate.
I got an itchy metatarsal, man. What's that mean? Look, they're putting a man down on the ground. Fair enough. Szoboszlai, top right-hand corner, mate. Top right-hand corner. Put yourself in the history book.
Done this a couple of weeks ago, remember? And he just went under the wall. They never put anyone lying down, and he just went bottom corner.
In the history books, bro. You'd be an absolute Premier League legend forever.
Come on, Slavo.
Oh, it's like David Beckham and James Ward-Prowse or something at 5?
Emmanuel Petit off Arsenal.
Come on, Szoboszlai. It's good. Oh, it's miles over. It's miles over. Okay, hard luck. We're going to keep letting him do that all season though, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, he's trying to go for the near post. I really wasn't expecting that. Keeper's lucky he couldn't get it down again. There's a great video of all his free kicks throughout his career on YouTube. Very good. I didn't realise how good he was at all the other clubs. You know, he was the main man at his other clubs for taking free kicks as well, Szoboszlai. I didn't know that.
I think a couple of belters for Hungary.
Yeah, a few for Hungary. Some real amazing goals for Leipzig, was it? Was that?
Sorry,
yeah. Gakpo. Cuts inside.
Good feet. Yeah.
Your microphone is...
Sorry, I have a little bit right in the face. Well done, ref. That's another free. Here we go.
Ref. Right, this one's a little bit further out. This looks like if he took the same shot again, it will have time to come down. You know?
If the physics were the same, it would go into the corner.
Yeah. If he does exactly the same thing, this one could come down in time. I'm not even joking. You think I'm messing? I'm not. But
literally, like we were saying the other day, man, this right now where we're watching, this is where we were watching Virgil van Dijk for Celtics.
Yeah, I know, yeah. They must be doing it in training, though. Yeah. So, like...
The fact he's never once even stepped up to take one.
This is really far out, actually. I've seen him take ones from here, but usually he tries to do that knuckleball thing where he'll bend it to the opposite post, you know?
Yeah, the
This
run,
looks
he's
like
going
a
to pass it, you know, by his run.
Back post, Verge. Put it back across. It's perfect. Oh, it's going to be a corner kick.
Come on, Reds.
Fudge. We went for Soboslai man of the match again. Not because I forgot to change it again.
I've just seen that on the page there, and in my head I said, he must have forgot to do it.
because I chose it. Last week I chose it as well. When he got it against Galatasaray, I was like, defo, I chose that. That's sweet. Okay, here we go. Van Dijk, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. 1-1. Here we go. We just love coming back. That's what it is. We love a comeback now. Ball in. It's a good ball. Van Dijk is there. Puts it right back into the 6-yard box. No red shirt available. Ooh, Danny Welbeck was sprinting in on Frimpong. Frimpong has been fucked up. Ref is saying play on. Frimpong, are you okay, bro? It looks like he knocked his headband off. He hit him so hard he knocked his headband off. Yeah, well, it was a sore leg. The ref is not... the ref doesn't have to... This could be a second yellow card, could it? It was VAR allowed to a second yellow card.
Ekitike off, Frimpong off.
Oh, look, it's a big fall.
20 foot. Wow,
it's a big fall. Yeah, that's.
I think he's winded. That's all I think he's winded.
Yeah, he's winded, all right.
Wow,
and he got a bit of a fry, you know. And he got a bit of a fry. It's a tall fall. You all right, man?
You get me.
It's weird that they gave us the ball back there. I don't know, like if
we had the ball and the ref stopped it. So
okay, right, fair enough, yeah.
Did you see the video of the lads all in Salah's house for the breaking of their Ramadan? So Eid was the Friday night, which is the end of Ramadan, and it's like Slabasoi, Ibu, Kirkez, Mao, Frimpong. I didn't realise we had so many Muslims, if I'm honest with you.
They're not all Muslims, man. They're just like... You can just go to your mates. Like, Slabasoi is not a Muslim.
I think the Hungarians are. I actually think you're wrong there. I think that Slabasoi and Kirkez are. Like, I think I've seen that before. Ibu, yeah, French, whatever. We know Mao is. But Frimpong, that was the one I was surprised because he's Dutch English.
Yeah, is he? You're just seeing people in their friend's house and thinking that they're all Muslims, man. It's a bit mental.
No, but I think there was a video the night before of Kirkez and Mo Salah out breaking their fast together. Right, out to the right back. Let's go. Come on, Ibu, bring it.
No, bro, Jeremy Frimpong is a devout Christian.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Like, even just where he's born, he's like Dutch English, great ball.
They're in a friend's house having dinner because it's like it'd be like if you invited someone around for Christmas or whatever. You don't have to be fucking Christian to fucking have Christmas dinner in your mate's house, man.
Yeah, no,
you know. Okay, another corner for Liverpool. This is it. This is the equaliser. This is the equaliser. Van Dijk, don't try passing it this time. Just blast it in, buddy. Just blast it in, buddy.
Okay, I'm after reading the real news here, so my apologies, Finch. It turns out that Kirkez done a day's fasting with Mo as a sign of respect. It's pretty cool.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, that's why they were out together.
Oh, yes! 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 Kirkez, right as you said his name! That's a sign of respect right there, Kirkez! Let's fucking go! It's a terrible pass back from Brighton. He blindly tries to flick the ball back over his head to his own goalkeeper, and he doesn't know Kirkez is standing behind him in an offside position. Why is Kirkez even standing there? Who knows? Oh, inshallah. Well done, Kirkez, baby! Let's go! Look at this. He understands what's about to happen. What a finish. It's a beautiful finish. It's Liverpool 1, Brighton 1. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Come on, Reds.
Boom.
You anticipated that so well.
I want him to do exactly 1 day's fast in a week. He has to do 1 day's fast in a week from now on, Kirkez.
Yeah, scoring goals.
Absolutely. No lunch for you. No lunch every Tuesday. The fuck out of here.
You need the hunger.
Let's go. Big mistake from Brighton. Lets Liverpool back into the game. Woo. Yes. Off the hook. 1-1. Kirkez, 30 minutes in. Woo. Oh, he's hyped. Look, he's absolutely hyped. Liverpool steal a bad goal kick here now. Can they keep possession? No, McAllister loses it in the middle of the park. Brighton with a chance to counter-attack. Danny Welbeck puts the afterburners on. He's breaking into the penalty spot. Oh, Brighton go all the way out to the left. It's a good pass. They've got men in the box. What are they going to do? Oh, it's still dangerous. No, he's taking a bad touch. They've lost a lot of momentum here. Kirkes 1v1. Forces them backwards. Very good. Another chance for them to get it into the box. I thought he was offside, but it doesn't matter. Liverpool are going to break with the ball. Florian Wirtz gets a second chance to make just a good pass. Fails 2 times in a row. Kind of disaster there for Florian Wirtz, to be honest. Kirkes 1v1 at the back post. Tries to get a block in. It goes past him. Wirtz, chance to make up for those 2 shitty passes. And he says, no, thank you.
Nice idea.
He says, no thanks. I'm going to go for 3 in a row, baby. 3 shitty passes in a row. Call me Florian. Okay.
I think I seen a stat as well that against Galatasaray he created 8 attacking chances, which is the most ever in a Champions League game.
He's a good player, man. But like the thing about him is though, really, when he's not a good player though, he's fucking really dire. Like,
yeah, he's diabolical there. I agree.
When he's off it, he's really, really awful. Like, you know, like that's 3. I understand why he made 3 bad passes in a row there, because especially the third one. He's trying to almost make up for the other 2 and do the best thing he can do.
One else is doing.
But just fucking play it straight across to fucking whoever's on the right hand side.
Remember,
there, you know?
this is why the fans are giving out why we paid the money. This is what you're hoping is that the 120 million is for that pass that nobody else has in the locker that he does.
Maybe it's just he's not picking the right moments to do them, is what I'm giving out about. When you're 3 yards inside your own 18-yard box, don't do it. You know what I mean?
Trying the outside of the boot, 45 yards up the line.
Yeah, don't do it. In that case, just pass off, left or right. There should always be someone to your left or right. You know? I get it. He's trying to drive forward the whole time, but it doesn't always have to be him who makes that amazing pass. He can just make an easy pass. And I imagine making the easy passes must build up your confidence for your tough outside of the boot curler then. You know, you make 5 or 6 nice, easy 1-2s back and forward. The game is flowing. And then you see a chance for an outside of the boot whip. And I imagine your confidence is better knowing that you have a nice, solid base in the game already. I don't know. I never really played football like as part of the game.
You'd like to think that if you're a professional footballer, your confidence really should be high all the time.
Should be.
You're getting paid 300 grand a week. You should be just living your best life every day of your life.
But that's money's ugly confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank when you're out there 1v1 against some dude who wants to beat you or whatever. It's the same as, it's just all competitive sports. It doesn't really matter when you because you're always competing against another guy who also is getting paid loads of money, you know?
Yeah, he's also the best in the world at that position or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just it's easy for us to talk about, but it's actually, if you try to imagine it, you actually can't even imagine what it must be like to not just get paid 400,000 euros a week, right? Like, you can't even imagine it, right? But the way people treat you because of it, it must be insane as well. Strangers that you see in the street, you go into a shop, people give you things for free because you get paid 400,000 euro a week.
So much money, yeah.
What the fuck is that about, like?
I've seen a clip of Mbappe. You know, Mbappe, when he's home in France, drives a Peugeot 307 in order just to feel normal, that he's actually able to drive. People aren't stopping the car. He said he does it to feel normal.
Yeah, I'd say loads of them do that. All right. I'd say loads of them have a little back car, like just a normal plain Jane Tesla with like blacked out windows or whatever. Absolutely, man. So people were giving Mikel Arteta stick a few weeks ago because like he was in the traffic with his wife and his kids, just stuck in London traffic. And some dude came up, started knocking on his window, asking for selfies. And Arteta just was like, no, go away. I have my family with me. And your man's like, fucking hell, come on. And then the fans now started giving him sticks, saying, it's part of your job. And I was just thinking to myself,
not with your family. I 100% agree there. Not with your family.
These people, like, what is wrong with them? How, like, parasocial and, I don't mean in a bad way, but like entitled, parasocial, spoiled, and like stupid as well, though. How fucking stupid must you be that you think that because you bought a season ticket or whatever to some entertainment event that happens 2 or 3 times a week, that you're then allowed to walk into the fucking traffic of a major metropolitan city and bang on the window of a family car with the whole family in it and demand that the person driving the car takes a photograph with you because you bought a ticket to the circus. It's fucking... People are crazy, Gooch. And then there's thousands of people online saying, yeah, ew, gross. Arteta is so disgusting. But people have gone mad. They've gone mad. They've gone mad.
But you see, as the great Eminem once said it, you know what I mean? You can't even take a shit in the bathroom without people going in to stand by it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, literally one of the greatest lines. Like, imagine being that famous that you can't even go for a shit and then come out and there's people going in, getting selfies next to your shit in the toilet.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Crazy, isn't it?
It's
wild. It's wild. So I always try and remember that when I'm giving these dudes stick or giving out about it or trying to give my opinion about what their attitudes are or anything like that. Like, we've no idea what life is like. And remember, these are bred from these little kids. These aren't people who were plumbers 2 weeks ago. These people are bred from 8 years old. They're selected. And they're put into a... Thoroughbreds. But they're put into a life of pure competition where if you drop below a standard ever, you're gone and you're going to be a plasterer. And nobody owes you anything and you're never going to be remembered by anybody. But that's the pressure that they're under their whole lives until they make it, you know? And then we sit here...
Even when they make it, that pressure is on them every game.
And then we sit here and then people, like news reporters, whatever, YouTubers, whatever, they sit here and they think they understand it. And they think, like, I would make this decision. If I was doing that, I would have done this. You know, typical just...
But imagine being a YouTuber, Finch, and calling professional footballers cowards. That's a bit of a mad one now, you know what I mean? That's the stuff that really is bananas.
Especially if, like, you were on a stream with a load of other footballers and people started calling you names, so you quit. So you just quit the stream publicly, like, oh, people calling me names, you know? And then you go and call a bunch of people a coward because they slipped on a piece of grass. Because they slipped on a piece of grass. I don't know. Entitlement, I think you hit the nail on the head there. That word, entitlement, is pretty good. Liverpool play a dangerous game out from the back here. It's Marmar-Dashvili. Van Dijk finds himself at left-back position because Kirkes is pushed really high up the pitch. They go long in the end. Lose out possession here. James Milner. He can't make anything of it. Wirtz. Nice little ball around the corner there for Frimpong. He's looking for a return pass here. I would have thought Frimpong and Wirtz would be more synced up together because they'd played for so long together already. But obviously they're under new instructions, so...
It's a new team as well around them.
Yeah, you don't want to be... You don't look like you're just passing to your mate all the time either, you know?
Yeah.
Shy pass there from Van Dijk, that was, wasn't it? That was really bad. I imagine this whole style of this game has changed hugely because Ekitike went off, you know? I'd say the whole game plan was based around Ekitike being striker today.
Definitely.
He's a good baller, that fella, and he's a total striker. He's a total old school striker as well. This whole conversation people have been having for the last few years about, like, oh, there's no regular strikers anymore. Like, where's your Didier Drogba's and stuff? It's all a load of shite. Like, they're all just playing at smaller clubs. The big clubs just hadn't bought them
People
yet.
forget that the Didier Drogba era of football, first of all, was 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, we did not play football like this. We kicked the ball long. You got a big, strong fella to hold it up. And that's why we talk about Didier Drogba like that. Where Didier Drogba in today's game, I don't think would be the Didier Drogba we remember, like, you know?
No, you have to play a certain way for him to be all right. And, like, Man City have made that sacrifice for Erling Haaland. And, yeah, they won a treble by doing it, but like by trying to keep that whole thing, just having this striker up front who's going to score all your goals for you, they've sacrificed a lot of league titles now. You know, although a treble is pretty cool though.
Oh yeah, the wife is getting the old Burger King to bring back now for the halftime lunch. God. Oh yeah.
I am not going to Burger King anymore. I have boycotted Burger King because the other day I went in store and I went up to the little kiosk machine. And it asked me to log in. And I said, what?
Can you not skip it though?
So yes, that's what I done. I said skip, right? And then I went down to there's this offer that they do. I was going to grab one for me and the missus where it's like Brighton with a huge chance here. Kanate does really well. The ref says no free kick.
It was a free, but then he won the ball the second time.
It went into the box here. Does that mean VAR could have a say on it? Let's have a look at this. That's a free kick. No, it's not. It's not. He wasn't holding his jersey at any time there. If we didn't get the penalty, if we didn't get a free kick for the goal, that's not a free kick. But I went into Burger King anyway, and I pressed skip the login, and then I pressed special offers. And it said you have to be logged in to get the special offers. And I was like, what? What the fuck? What? So I went up to the counter. I was like, I know what I'll do. I'll subterfuge. I'll just go to the counter and ask for the. And I went to the counter and I said, man, yeah, can I get the 2 burgers for a tenner deal? And he said, no, you can only get that on the kiosk. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, since you can't get any deals unless I give you my name and address and access to my mobile phone, I can't get a burger for a tenner or whatever. He's like, yeah, it's just the way it is, bro. I was like, fuck me. Like, even at McDonald's, you can get the app if you want and it gives you separate deals, but it doesn't mean you can't have the Eurosaver meal because you didn't sign up. Like, it's fucking pretty crazy, man. It's a bit
the
much
maddest
for me.
part is a €2 double cheeseburger is now €3.60.
Yeah,
well. What happened there? That went really quick. Or here's one for you, Finch. Bag of chips last night. I was here. My man only got back from Australia. Up in the family. €4.50.
Yeah, easy.
It used to be £2. We used to buy chips for £2.
Bag of chips €4.50. It's crazy. It's just potatoes, man. It's just some potatoes. That's all it is some potatoes. Like a bag of potatoes is like what, €1?
You get a bag of potatoes for like €2 or something.
Like a big huge bag you get for like a tenner. A big giant bag of potatoes make thousands. Well, bro, why don't we just open up a shop that just sells chips? You know, just chips.
Sells potatoes, bro. Just potatoes.
Potatoes is the small money. The chips is where the margin is. You man.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, if you're $4.50 for a bag, I just honestly couldn't believe it. It's like,
crazy, isn't it? It's wild. It's pretty wild, all right. But look, we get paid way more than our parents did as well. So like,
true.
Okay, McAllister cuts one inside. He's breaking the line so well today, McAllister, man. So well. I just wish that was Ekatike he passed that to instead of Jones. Although I do like Jones, but he's no striker. Frimpong works hard, gets to the byline. Oh!
Wow.
Oh my God, dangerous. This guy is having a stinker. It's the fucking Brighton captain again. Lewis Dunk, after he gives the fucking ball away to Liverpool to score the equaliser. He almost chests in an OG, guys. Lewis Dunk is rattled. He's absolutely rattled. Get Isaac on.
Did you see the pictures of him this week? He looks like he's do you remember how we all looked during COVID when we couldn't get haircuts and we had big
right, yeah, that's what he looks like.
Isaac looks like that.
He's just been flaking out. He's not been doing media and stuff.
Yeah.
Here we go. Virgil van Dijk to take us 2-1 up before the half-time whistle. It's gone to the front post. It's a good one. I think the plan was for Curtis to get on that there. He failed. It's cleared away by Brighton as far as a throw-in. Take this quickly, Soboslai. Take it really quickly. Milner hooks that one away. I'd say Milner would be happy with a decent performance from his team, but he wouldn't really mind if Liverpool won, you know? As long as they didn't get murked.
Great turn.
Gravenberch, what a baller. Oh, it gives it into Van Dijk. Van Dijk squares it across. Oh, it's so close. It's literally fucking Gravenberch to Van Dijk. To Kanate. Is there strike force there? Holy smokes. It's wonderful from Gravenberch. Van Dijk's run is great. You should have took the shot, Van. You should have took the shot, bro. Shoot with your feet, Van Dijk. I want to see you shoot with your feet. Oh!
Oh my God.
Fighting under pressure. Soboslai with a chance to win the ball back inside the box, but it just evades him under his feet. Under the diving, sliding legs of Soboslai. Oh, keeper under huge pressure. Soboslai he was trying to get ready to take the touch and shoot there, but the ball just passed him
too late.
Yeah.
If he hadn't done that slide half a second earlier, he would have got it.
Brighton being told to go backwards. So you don't see this too often when they move forward on a throw-in. They lose possession immediately. They're really capitulating here, Brighton. They need half-time. Wirtz, though, has been Liverpool's probably biggest troublemaker so far this game, with some bad passing so far. Real bad passing day for Wirtz. I mean, if you're in a cynical way, I know Mo Salah only wants Liverpool to win, but in a cynical way, if you're Mo Salah and you're sitting there and you're like, this Wirtz chap ain't replacing me, man. You know? Not yet, anyway. Kanate gives away the free kick in the centre circle, gets away with without getting a yellow card, so we'll take it. We're 20 seconds away from halftime. I'm going to say there's 2 minutes minimum. 2 minutes. Although we had the Ekatike. 2 goals and 1 minute for Ekatike. 30 seconds per goal, 1 minute for Ekatike. That's what I'm going to say. 2 minutes extra time. Brighton swing one deep into the right hand side. Liverpool's half occupied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Brighton players. Van Dijk just smashes it away. Easy. The success we were having with the long ball over the top to Ekatike against Galatasaray, great. That should be our plan B all day. Brighton. Out left this time. Oh, it's a nice pass played over the top. This could be trouble here. It's Kanate 1v1. He gets a touch on it. Oh, Allison gets a touch to take it away from the Brighton player. I mean, Marmardashvili gets a touch to take it away from the Brighton player. That could have been a goal. That was a huge touch. Kirkes tries to clear it away. It's only gone as far as the throw in for Brighton. That is a great header. Frimpong is absolutely buried. He gets drawn into the tackle. And the player knows what he's going to do ages before Frimpong gets near the ball. Brighton with a chance to swing it in. They do. 6-yard box. Frimpong tries to head it away. It's a failed header. He's 1v1 in the box. What's he going to do? Oh, Frimpong done well. It's going to be a corner right on the death of... It's 5 minutes.
Wow.
It's 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes, Gooch. What the hell? Ooh, Marmar.
Oh, was going straight to Danny, wasn't it? He done well.
We'll put that down as a good save. We will definitely
I kind of thought the first time he could have done better, but no, he definitely done well there.
Okay, wow, shit. We're halfway through the 5 minutes of extra time in the first half, and it's Brighton 1, Liverpool 1. Brighton with the corner here. Lewis Dunk looking to make up for his awful game so far. He would love it. He would love it if he got a goal here. He would love it. Liverpool have been dominant, huge chances, not taking them again. Story of the season. This ball comes in. Van Dijk wins it. It's only going to drop to Milner. He takes the shot. It's causing trouble. No, it's going to get cleared away by Szoboszlai. Who's going to fight for this? It's Wirtz. Can he do it? Has he got the muscle? Milner pushes him off. Milner's a bot. How does James Milner do it? Holy shit. Holy shit, James. Well done, mate. He's legit, that guy. He's legitimately fit. Come on, Liverpool. Let's steal this before half time. Let's break some Brighton hearts. Let's break some Brighton hearts here tonight. Wirtz has had an absolute stinker over first half. I'd say for every one good pass he's made, he's easily made 3 bad passes. Szoboszlai. Back to the goalkeeper. Marmar, don't fuck this up. Kanate, under pressure. Tries to give it to Frimpong around the corner. It's a really good pass. Can Frimpong get there? The pace. Frimpong's pace is sensational. He's in the box with the ball at his feet. He goes backwards. It's going to drop for somebody. No, it's a fucking James Milner, bro. Get James Milner out of here. Wirtz, can he shoot? He's in the box. He does shoot. It's weak. It's straight at the goalkeeper's feet. The goalkeeper takes it easily. Get James Milner out of here. He's everywhere, bro. He's literally covering every blade of grass out here. Long ball from the keeper this time. Smart move from Brighton. Just get into half time. Frimpong gets bundled over. Ref says it's clearly a free kick, mate. You're not allowed to push people over. Don't bungle it. Come on. Oh, Frimpong's in bits now as well. Let's have a look. He bumps into him. Did he twist his ankle?
Yeah, he twisted his ankle.
Oh, no. No. Be okay. Be okay, bro. Be okay, dude. Szoboszlai's not having any of it. Takes the free kick quickly. It's all the way up to the left-hand side to Kirkes, who should have went first time to Gakpo, but it's a hard pass to make. McAllister. Oh, ref. What's this? He got megged and then got kicked in the... I thought he got kicked in the nuts, to be honest. There are a lot of yellow cards floating around out there on the pitch. Brighton could be in real danger of getting a player sent off here. Oh, he stands on the top of his foot. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Ouchie, wouchie. Diego Gomez. There's another Gomez. How many Gomez's are in the Premier League, I wonder?
Or who was the last week we seen? They had 3 on the pitch at one go. Wolves.
Yeah,
Wolves had 3 of them on their starting 11. Yeah.
And then we had a Gomez as well. Crazy, man.
Yeah, these have a Gomez. I'd say I would go with.
It's got to be the most popular name in football right now, right?
Feels like it at the moment, yeah.
Okay, Szoboszlai, put this one onto the penalty spot. Come on, Van Dijk.
Come on, lads.
Come on, boys. Let's do this. Let's take the lead. It's only early in the day as well. I could get so much shit done after this. Ball comes in. Szoboszlai. It is the penalty spot. It's cleared away. And that's going to be the last kick of the game. Okay, I'm going to make some tea. And then we'll focus up. We'll get into this laser focus for the second half. Arne Slot's going to take the boys in the back. And get them laser focused. Look, we know that he is really good at making teams better for the second half. So fingers crossed. Let's go. Don't give up yet, boys. Don't give up, guys. We're going nowhere.
Never stop stopping.
Never stop. Never stopping. We'll be back at 5.
What it is.
Once upon a time, there was always an English team in the European Cup final. And Liverpool are facing some very talented players tonight.
21 years in the waiting, and Liverpool resume their place at football's top table. But at this football club, you have to be winners.
We think that Andrea Pirlo will take. It's got in, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds from Milan.
Oh, it's a goal for Milan! It's taken 50 seconds for Milan to score!
Is Luis Garcia trying to turn now? Did Maldini handle that? Here's Kaka. Lifted into Shevchenko. He's onside this time. He's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0.
Hernan Crespo gets the second goal for the Italians. And was that a major injustice for Liverpool?
Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester United earlier in the competition, has now scored the second in the final against Liverpool.
Kaka turns his man. Wonderful ball and into the Liverpool penalty area. And he's chipped to the right-hand side of Jerzy Dudek. And that could be the end of the Champions League final as Hernan Crespo scores his second.
What's the goal that is? Hernan Crespo again. And Milan now play football out of this world. Reset. Touchdown by Cafu. In towards Gerrard. Hello.
Penalty goal. Oh, he's got it. And the captain has delivered a blow to AC Milan.
Hello. Here we go. Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt in the back of Milan minds and gives hope to all the many thousands of Liverpool fans inside the stadium. Xabi Alonso. Hit by Smitsa. It's in! It's in! Vladimir Smitsa!
No! He's got a superb second for Liverpool. And come on! Oh, it's wonderful.
2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. Miracles are possible. She's made it off. It's Gerrard. He was held. He's given the penalty.
It's Gerrard. He's pushed over inside the box. It's a penalty for Liverpool. They've got a chance to level the game up at 3-3. It's Xabi Alonso for 3-3. It's saved. And Alonso follows it in. It's wonderful. It's marvellous. It's 3-3 in the European Cup final.
Liverpool were 3-0 down 5 minutes ago.
Good evening, everybody. A pleasure and a privilege, as always, to be at Anfield, where we are hoping for another miracle like Istanbul. Up to Mane, mistake, Mane entered the area, great skill, Henderson's in the box, Henderson, saved it! Divock Origi, would you believe it?
All right. Let's get a sound check up here for the second half. I can hear it. We are good. We're back, baby. We're live for the second half. What do you think, Gooch? What do you think is going to happen in this
I
second
think
half?
second half, Liverpool to score 2 goals, Brighton to score no more. So final result 3-1. I think I called that in the prediction, but
Let me go
that's what I
back. Let me
feel.
go back. Have a look at your little prediction here, and you did say I said 2-0, so that's dead in the water. You said 3-1, which is kind of the same as 2-0, kind of.
It is the
in a
same,
way.
yeah, but the fact
In a
that they
way.
conceded.
Except for the 1 and the 3. But other than those two numbers, it's the same as 2-0.
That looks like early UFC tonight. Is that local? Is that in the UK maybe? 6 p.m. start.
UFC is in the UK tonight, is it? That's always good.
I'm just asking. It just said 6 p.m. start, so I imagine it's not in
Yeah, it must be
America
in
or
the UK.
Dubai if it's 6 p.m. Nice.
Let's have a look here.
Right, let's.
UFC tonight is UFC Fight Night. It's going to be Lerone Murphy versus Movsar Evoliv. I'm not too familiar with these guys, but it's a 0, and one of them is not lost yet, and one of them's lost once. Murphy's lost once. Luke Riley versus Michael Astwell. They're both 0 losses. And that's tonight at 8 o'clock, yeah? So it must be in the UK. Oh, Michael Venom Page is fighting tonight. Cool. He's good, man. He's like a karate guy, you know. He'd just be doing all weird stuff, but he's actually really good.
Right.
A lot of 0 losses on the card tonight. Yes, that's a good card. UFC tonight, 8 o'clock. So it must be. It must be in the UK. Yeah, UFC London. That's what it is. It's UFC London.
Oh, okay,
Nice
yeah. I
one.
had just when I seen 6 o'clock, I was like, it has to be obviously somewhere local to us.
Yeah, that Michael Venom Page guy is really good as well. Right, we'll sync it up for 30 seconds. We should be okay still. The American Express Stadium welcomes Liverpool FC. You remember when it was weird? Like, I remember when it was weird, the stadium started being called by sponsors. And now it's like, you're crazy if you don't have one. Like Liverpool don't need one, thank fuck. Like, but if you're a smaller
the one
club,
I remember,
crazy.
the big change, though, would be Arsenal and City when it went from the Highbury to the Emirates, and then the City one went to the Etihad, and then it was like, oh, okay.
And so Arsenal, though, are kind of the only one who didn't really need to do it for the money. You know what I mean? Maybe they did to build it, but they wouldn't need to do it now. You know that way? Like the way, like, I don't think Anfield will ever be the standard chartered ground. You know what I mean?
No.
I don't think we would ever need 100 million for that. Like, you'd have to give Liverpool 5 billion quid or something to get your stadium name up there. Oh, I'm
but what may happen is you'd pay the 100 million, and instead of it being called the Anfield Road, they might give you a name of a section, possibly. Go on.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the standard chartered stand or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't imagine, like you said there, the whole stadium, like.
Okay, we're 1 minute and 7 seconds gone. It's Brighton Hove Albion 1, Liverpool 1. Liverpool away from home. Some big chances in the first half. It was mostly Liverpool. But every time Brighton got a chance, they look dangerous. They do look dangerous. And they're playing football. They're trying to play from the back. They might have abandoned it maybe the last 10 minutes of the first half. But in fairness to them, they were under a lot of pressure. So let's see if Slot has spotted the difference here. The cameraman needs to up the contrast. He's in the shade here, and he's not doing anything about it. Any changes halftime, Gooch? You see any? Ref!
No,
Ref, that's
not
a
as
free
yet.
kick.
No.
That's a second yellow card, ref. I suppose I just got Danny Welbeck a yellow card by kicking the ball off him. Yeah, you get a yellow card for that, bro. You know what you're doing. Smart move from Zabozlai. Danny Welbeck on a yellow. For nothing, really. He's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Right, Kanate plays it back to Marmardashvili, who plays a dangerous ball to Van Dijk, who's under pressure, helped by Kirkes, but he's under pressure. Quick Kirkes. Oh, Liverpool lose the ball. Oh, Brighton player's done well there. He beats 2. Plays it through the lines. It's dummy. There's a really big chance if he gets the ball back. Kanate
Oh, he did
sticks
done
a
well.
foot out to break the run there. Wow. The Brighton player
play
was
with Brighton.
free. He was free onto goal if Kanate hadn't got that boot in there. McAllister tries to switch it to Frimpong. Might be too much mustard on it. Far too much mustard on it. It's a spicy pass. It's a little bit too spicy. Brighton. Lewis Dunk. He has some making up to do in this game. Hopefully he doesn't do it. Fewest goals conceded in the second half. Jesus, Brighton are second with only 17. Arsenal first with 14. Chelsea 18. Everton 19. Wow.
They play today, Everton, Chelsea.
Against each other, huh? Hopefully everything can do us a favour there, because Manchester United are blowing it. Manchester United are trying their best to blow it, and Liverpool just won't take the opportunities when they're handed to us.
Well, look, we win today. It's only 3 points, and
It's
we still
only
have to
3
play
points
them.
and
So
we have to play them. But like every time we
We
win
need
a
to
game in the Champions League, it's the odds of them. Oh, it's a really good pass from Kirkes. Frimpong, can't get onto it. Unlucky. But yeah, every time we win a game in the Champions League, it increases their odds of finishing third, because it's more. They're only playing the Premier League. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
We're picking up injuries left and right. Soboslai finds himself in right back position because Frimpong is dedicated to the attack. It's going to be a chance here for Brighton if he dinks it in. He does. He's in the box with the ball at his feet. Oh, Liverpool do well. Put pressure on him. Force a bad pass. McAllister goes for the counter attack. Who is it? It's Wirtz. What can he do here? He has Gakpo in support. It's a good pass. No, it's not a good pass. It's freaking not a good pass.
great ball
Shit.
by Slavosly.
Brilliant pass from Soboslai to set up Wirtz. And in fairness to Wirtz, the touch was fucking perfect. The touch was perfect, but he couldn't do anything with it afterwards. God damn. Kanate looking for something here. Give it to McAllister. He's been the best passer all day, guys. Kirka is ready to run. Jones. Van Dijk in the centre circle. McAllister.
Some difference with that line from the sun, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's crazy. Wirtz 1-2 with Gakpo, does really well. Gakpo turns inside, gets caught up. There's too many defenders in the box for Brighton right now for Liverpool to work their way in with a bit of dribbling. I think crossing it is going to be the key here. Gakpo over the top. I think he's offside. He keeps it in. But he could. There's no flag. It's going to be back to Liverpool again. Kirkes. Van Dijk. Liverpool really putting on pressure. 50 minutes and 57
Here we go.
seconds.
Come on, Wirtz. Take him on.
Wirtz beats one. Plays it backwards. Gravenberch had a great game during the week. Jones plays one through the lines to Gakpo.
Corner.
Can't get a touch on it. He's looking for a corner, but the ref's going to give a goal kick here, I think. Come on. Travelling Liverpool fans making their voices heard here. We gotta score. Come on, guys. Will Brighton play out from the back here? Liverpool have 4 players up in a press, an instant press. Just waiting for that ball to leave the box. They can't do anything right now. That's a terrible kick out from the goalkeeper. Oh, it's not. He's done well. I thought he'd put it out there for a throw in. Oh, it's a strike! Wow, Brighton player takes it in from the left hand side, cuts right, ends up in the centre of the goal. Takes a shot, but he's a bit too far out. There's lots of time for Marmar to get himself positioned correctly.
Oh, he could hold that now. Allison would have held that.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I think he's
Jesus
one of these
Christ
pusher or puncher goalkeepers. I don't think he's a catcher, which is a bit
right.
sad. Brighton
Like
take
you
their
said, I
corner.
think statistically the punching is
Yeah.
obviously there's a reason why so many are doing it. Oh my God, they should have scored.
Yeah,
Wow.
they should have hit the target there. Liverpool are blessed. Look at 2 of them free. 2 of them
Ebo
free.
again been out jumped by a little tiny fella. Like, come on, bro.
Right, Liverpool go with the long ball now. Straight to Brighton. Brighton with a bad back pass. Nobody there to put the pressure on. The keeper's going to return the favour. He blasts it all the way back up. It's going to be a Liverpool goal kick. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible from the Brighton goalkeeper right there. If we can probably get 70 grand a week or something for that shit.
Where is Brighton, Finch? Is that London or is that? I think it's
Brighton
South
and
England, is it?
Hove. So I don't know. I thought Hove was like
By
a
the beach. I
seaside
just know
place.
that
Yeah.
because the reason I know it is Fatboy Slim
Brighton
is from
Pier and
Brighton,
all.
and Brighton Beach is known for
Yeah.
the raves or whatever. So I imagine
I
it's
don't know. I'd say it's
beachside.
probably down underneath London, is it?
London. Yeah, that's what my thinking was. Near the bottom of England, maybe.
Somewhere where it's a bit warmer. If they're big beach people, it's probably warmer than Liverpool and Manchester and up that way. I don't know. Let's just have a look. I'll just go on Google
Liverpool's
Maps.
the same as bloody Ireland.
Brighton location. It's part of East Sussex, so it's according to if I remember Assassin's Creed Valhalla, East Sussex is down low. Show a map. Let me see.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
well done, ref.
yeah. We're
Jesus.
bang on. It's right down the bottom. Like it's right down the bottom. Like. And who says you can't learn that from video games, huh? Man City, Liverpool, FA Cup semi-final coming down the tracks. My God. That'd be a huge win if we get that over them, man. And I mean, looking at the way
it's
they
the day
lost
after
Sorry, go on.
sister's wedding, so that's
Oh,
an
it's
early
the day
start. It's gonna be a
after
bit
the
like
sister's wedding. Woo!
yeah, this will be a bit like the last wedding we went to, Finch.
Yeah.
Early start next day again, but sure, as long as we win, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, nearly.
Good idea.
Good
Gakpo
ball.
didn't get onto it. Brighton player. It was offside. It was offside anyway.
For me, get to
Frustration.
65 minutes, get Gakpo off, get Frimpong off, get Joe Gomez on, and get Ngamo on.
Ngamoa, yeah, for sure. Take Frimpong
For
off, though.
Gakpo,
You know,
I'd
like,
go, yeah, go for
push Frimpong
I'd go,
forward,
I just,
no?
He
I'd
seems
push
to be a
Frimpong
little
as
bit
right
that
winger
injury.
and
I
take
think
Wirtz
maybe.
off, man.
I think the stability of Joe Gomez at right back, though, we're kind of getting caught a little bit on the right hand side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree with Joe Gomez coming on, but I'd probably take off Wirtz for him and put Frimpong as the right winger. Wirtz passing just not on it today so far.
Poor alright.
And Frimpong just is weird from the right wing. He gets so many. Oh my god! Brighton have cut us to pieces with a
Offside.
ball in from the left hand side. Is the second pass offside? Is the second
waiting.
ball offside? Please be
He's waiting.
offside. It's Danny Welbeck. Is he offside? Is he offside? Please be offside. It's swung in from the left hand side. Goes past everybody to the back post, and the Brighton player takes a lovely touch and plays it back across the goal for Welbeck. But is he onside? I think he is, Gooch. I fucking think he is onside. Let's have a look. It's a good ball in. He's onside for that. Fair
Onside
enough.
there, yeah.
He's offside. Yes.
It's offside.
Yes,
Yes.
he's offside.
Get it in there.
Yes. He's ahead of that
Although
ball.
the ball.
He's
look,
ahead of the
he
ball.
does
He's ahead of
line
the
for
ball.
He looks
He's ahead of the
alright.
ball, ref. He's miles off. Yes, he's offside. Let's go. Fuck, guys. Wow. Van Dijk got murked. Van Dijk got absolutely murked in around the back, and he took. Oh, wow. He's offside.
Yeah,
Let's go. Ref, he's offside.
offside.
You can see his fucking legs are offside. Don't try and fiddlesticks this now.
His left knee.
His whole left hand side of his body is offside, man.
Depends where the van's parked for the VAR lads to make
Yeah,
the call.
we've seen the van. We know the van is there.
It's offside, ref. Come on, before you make it a big deal about it for.
Here we go. We're getting a VAR decision. What's happening?
Oh, I just noticed, Finch, has your Sky updated to HBO Max now, top corner?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
The VAR decision's
5
making
days
it.
to
Here we
go
go.
for the full
VAR
switch, I
working
think.
in the van.
Offside.
The goal stands! What are we talking about? How can it was clearly offside? It was fucking clearly offside. It was so easy to see it's offside. What the fuck
Where's
are we
the
talking
lines?
about? Onside. He is ahead of that ball. He is ahead of the ball, ref. Dunk makes up for his mistake anyway, look. That was clearly offside. What are we looking at here, man? What are we looking at? Let me see the... There's no way. There's no way that was onside, man. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Fuck's sake. Kirkes with a chance to get it into the box.
4 goals in
Sob it
5
slide.
games for Danny Welbeck.
4 goals in 5 games. God damn it. Oh.
Oh, risky. It was a risky grab.
Right, Liverpool win it back with Curtis Jones in the middle of the park. It's Wirtz. Ball at his feet. Where does he go? Kirkes out to the left-hand side. Kirkes takes on his man 1v1. He's running out for a throw-in, though. He's running
Curtis
out
Jones
into
and
a
a bundle on the
throw-in.
ground as well.
I know, dude, welcome to the chat. He says, what did I walk into? You just walked into Liverpool getting robbed. That was clearly offside, bro. It was clearly offside. Jones is injured. No way. Don't be really injured.
We didn't even
Please
get
don't
to
be
see the
really
Lions,
injured.
I know, for some strange reason.
Oh, that's a nasty challenge. It's an accident. It's an accident, but it's a sore one. Aye, that's why you should wear real shin guards, Jones, buddy. That's why you should wear real shin guards. Jones is wrecked here. Don't be injured. Don't be actually injured. Come on, get up. Get up. Oh, God, I can't fucking believe it, guys. That was clearly offside. You could see half his body was ahead of the ball. No replay yet either, Gooch. No info. No graphic. Bollocks. Oh, God. Fuck. That is not what this is not what we need. Oh, Man United blew it last night. Now we're just going to blow it straight away.
Here we go.
This is it here, look. That's fake. It's even offside in this thing, look. No
Hand
way.
was. They're saying that it's the front part of his arm. Yeah.
No way. No way. No way. Right, so it was onside. It's up to Liverpool to score 2 in 30 minutes. Now we need to make a change. We're going to have to change it. We haven't
the
scored
kid on.
2 with everybody on the field right now, so make a change, guys. We need to make a change. We've had nothing from the right-hand side. Absolutely nothing today from the right-hand side. Wirtz should have been... fucking Frimpong should have been pushed up there ages ago. Burnley. Oh, fucking Brighton down the left-hand side in the box. Kanate gives a shove. Does enough to make a bad pass. Frimpong has a chance to counter-attack. Gives it to Szoboszlai. Long ball over the top. Who's there? It's Wirtz, but he doesn't have the pace for it. He doesn't have that pace. Oh, Anno says the state of referees in the Premier League. I know, right? I know. Oh, no! Fucking Kanate's done a dummy. Kanate has done a dummy on the edge of the box, and he's just dummied it to the Brighton player. What are we looking at here? Frimpong gives away a yellow. Free kick on the edge of the box for Brighton. Wow, boys, it's falling to pieces. They were totally dominating this game. It's falling to pieces. Jeremy, bro. Right, Gomez, Engamoe. Man, who else do we even have, really? Who else do we even have? Chizea, it's going to be Chizea. 60 minutes to score 2 in a game where we had 60 minutes and we only scored 1. Okay, 30 minutes to score 2. And Brighton have a chance here. They've got a dangerous free kick from outside the box.
It was taking your man Pascal Gross as well. He can hit them.
Pascal Gross. Marmar looks nervous, bro. He looks nervous. Oh, God. Fucking Ekitike getting injured right at the start of the game. Literally, we don't have a striker on the pitch. We don't even have a striker available now, do we? Do we have any strikers available at the club?
No.
Fucking
Even
hell.
your man Jordan Dance that we had only got an operation there not too long ago.
Fucking
So
hell, man. Number 25 takes it. Here we go.
Complex
Swung
escape.
in. Marmar punches it away.
Whatever.
It's a big save. Well done. Well done. Fuck, are we going to be sitting here celebrating a draw now? Fuck! Come on, Liverpool. We can do this. We're better than this. Good save. Good save. Right, Brighton with a throw in on the right hand side. It goes straight into the box. Gravenberch does well, but then he kind of pulls back as if he's signifying to the ref that he hasn't fouled. Gakpo, chance to break here. Could win a free kick from it. Goes over the top to Frimpong. Here we go. Frimpong, chance to use his pace, but the goalkeeper's done really well. Goalkeeper read it like a book, and Szoboszlai with a really bad header down gives possession back to Danny Welbeck. It's going to be a throw in for Liverpool. Are we going to take the subs now? Let's go, ref subs. Let's go, subs. Whoa, they're looking for a handball here in the box against Gravenberch. The ref's not going to have it, I don't think. Right, Rio's coming on. He's got 28 minutes plus stoppage time. It's Frimpong off and Rio on. So are we looking at Szoboszlai to drop to right back?
Yeah, Chiesa to go right wing.
Szoboszlai's going to drop right back right now. Chiesa hasn't come on.
Oh, okay, only done the one. Okay. Well done.
Oh, it's Curtis Jones has been dragged to right back, is it? Yeah, it's Curtis Jones has been dragged over to right back. Okay, that's good. I prefer Szoboszlai in the middle anyway. Although he hasn't been a great game. 0 attempts for Liverpool in the second half so far. 4 for Brighton. They are winning the second half fair and square here. Van Dijk. Kanate disappears in the shadow there. The contrast is so bad on my TV, man. Can't even see his jersey. Gravenberch gives it to Szoboszlai on the right hand side. Overlaps, but it's never going back to him. Szoboszlai running out of options. Oh, it's a great pass to Wirtz, who's looking for a pass. Never thinks about shooting. Curtis Jones! Oh, he tries to curl into the bottom left hand side. It's a brilliant save. The goalkeeper does so well to get down to that. Oh, it's a great touch from Curtis and the curl. It's going in. It looks like it's going in, all right. Oh, God. Come on, Sobo. Come on, Szoboszlai. Come on, Kanate. You've made some mistakes tonight, bro. You've made some big mistakes. Come on. Put this in the back of the net,
Lewis
mate.
Dunk to give away a penalty. That's all you want.
Lewis Dunk, 2 penalties. Oh, it's punched out by the goalkeeper. It nearly went in. He nearly punched it into his own goal.
In the top.
I thought he punched it into his own goal. The goalkeeper kind of looks like a tall Wirtz. Ooh. I didn't know which way that ball was going. Anno says, of course it was Welbeck would take him back at United as mentor to Sesko. Yeah. He's good at scoring goals, that guy.
That Sesko guy is on fire though lately. My God, super subs giving him making a name for himself.
Here we go. Ball in here from Szoboszlai, number 8. Let's do it. It's a good ball. It's gone to the front post.
Oh
It's
my God,
McAllister. McAllister's put it wide, guys. He's had a huge opportunity on his head, and he's usually so good with his head. He gets the power on it. He's moved too far forward, I think. Yep. He doesn't realise how far past the post he's moved there. Oh, that's so obviously offside. It's driving me wild. I can't even watch the replay. It's obviously offside. Anyway. I guess, I'm thinking that the line is in the middle of the ball, but it's not really. It's going to be on the edge, right at the forward edge of the football, so yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
2 goals. We can get 2 goals in fucking 30 minutes.
Of course we can, but look at the subs that we brought on. It's not exactly like they're guaranteed goal scorers or anything. Oh, I can't believe Ekatiké's injured now as well, man. Fuck me,
As you said, United slip up and can't even take advantage.
Can't take advantage, no. Liverpool struggling to keep possession now in the middle of the park. Frustration looks like it's wormed its way throughout the team right now. I wouldn't have took Frimpong off myself, to be honest. I would have took Wirtz off and pushed Frimpong forward. Defo would have put Rio on, but not for...
I think I know what he's thinking. I was thinking now is go to a back 3 and try to get Slabo back into the middle as much as you can. He'll help at the right back, but you get the extra man in the middle maybe.
Come on, guys. 24 minutes. Yeah. We can do this. 24 minutes is loads of time.
Absolutely do this.
We scored 3 in 3 minutes with 1 disallowed the other day against Galatasaray, remember? So, we can do it. We can do this. I'm starving though, chat. I didn't have anything to eat this morning. I did. I actually just had 2 eggs. It wasn't enough.
I haven't had nothing. I'm starving.
Anno says, yeah, United were poor yesterday. Yeah, I did. I only saw the highlights, to be honest. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it myself. I know I can't really make a comment.
Oh, no!
I kind of had a feeling with the form Bournemouth
Danny Welbeck!
would be.
Oh, it's a great save from Marmardashvili. Let's go. Yes! 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 Well done. Well done. Yes! Oh, Liverpool tried to counter-attack, lose possession in the centre circle, but wow, it's better than being another goal down. That's a great save from Marmar. You'd have to say probably a poor decision from Welbeck to blast it straight at him. I think it was Welbeck. Is that the yellow boots? Oh no, it's not Welbeck. My bad. Damn. Wirtz is having a stinker, bro. Seriously, he needs to come off the pitch, man. Wirtz needs to come off the pitch. Wirtz needs to come off the pitch, guys. He's a good player, but he's not having a good game. I think it would have been a safe bet to get him off for Rio and put Frimpong on the right with Rio on the left. 4-2-4 maybe. Rio's playing as a centre forward right now, but he's chasing shadows out there. Wirtz has himself on the left hand side. What a pass into the space. Brighton have two men absolutely free. Van Dijk does brilliantly to make the tackle, but that's the positioning there was absolutely wild, guys. The space Brighton just had was crazy. Come on. Rio plays it backwards to Kirkes. It's dangerous. Brighton have lots of people. Marmardashvili takes a big touch. Oh, and he's forced to take a quick long ball. It's going to come to Brighton. This is a serious spell of pressure for Brighton right now. Nothing Liverpool touch is working. Wirtz gets lucky, gets the throw in. Ay. Okay. Kirkes gets the ball with the help of Wirtz to Gravenberch. Gravenberch is looking for the pass. He's looking frustrated, like there's nothing for him to do when he has the ball there. Good ball around the corner. Here we go. This is the one. McAllister. He's been the best player for us so far this game. He has Ngamoa on his left. He goes backwards. Gakpo switches sides. Come on, Curtis. Curtis plays a ball direct into the path of McAllister, but there's too many blue shorts around him. It's the wrong decision.
Great pass by the keeper.
Goalkeeper sets Brighton up on a counter-attack straight away. Again, it's down this left-hand side. Konate's too strong for this time. Yes. Wins a goal kick. Well done, Konate. It's never a corner, ref. Is that a corner? No.
Giving it.
It's never a corner. It's never a corner, ref. He done a twirl and brought it out of play with himself. Ay. Danny Welbeck has never scored a Premier League hat-trick. He's on for his very first hat-trick ever. Wow.
It's around 20 years, like that's mental.
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it? McAllister is screaming for cover at the back post here. Nobody's moving though. Everybody's stuck in their position. Jones is arguing with him. This could be nasty here. Ball comes in. It's cleared away by Szoboszlai. Only as far as the 18-yard line. Oh, it's bouncing around. There's going to be another shot. Oh, it's cleared away by Van Dijk. Well done. Brighton have Liverpool pinned in after that corner right now. Szoboszlai pushes, trying to put the goalkeeper under pressure. Goalkeeper dinks one back in. This is very Liverpool-like play, I have to say. The way Brighton are set up. Anno says, he's talking about Manchester United game last night. He's saying there were some questionable referee decisions in our game too, but not going to blame it on the ref. Again, just not good enough. Yep, 3 points is hard to get in the Premier League this season.
At the moment they're on a bit of form, so a draw ain't a bad result against Bournemouth. Form they're on the last couple of weeks, to be honest.
They're our last game of the season as well, Bournemouth. So our 4 last games are Man United, Aston Villa and Chelsea. So everybody battling for third. And then Brentford is our last game. Sorry. Brentford is our last game. Szoboszlai has a chance to break around the right hand side. Ref, you going to give a free kick for that? Ref says no. It's Brighton to break. Number 11 looking for the pass. Danny Welbeck is kind of just floating into that space again there. Brighton playing almost with 3 strikers sometimes. They're not afraid to play football. Fair play to them. Oh, Szoboszlai gets passed through. It's Kirkes gets nuts to there. Liverpool, chance to break. Here we go. Rio plays a short pass backwards. Played himself into trouble here. Kirkes gonna win a free kick. Right, Liverpool, take a second. Regroup here, guys. We can't all be in our own half all the time. Oh, Mitoma's coming on, is he? He's a good player. I remember there was a season where he was getting a lot of points in the Fantasy Prem. Do you remember There was a guy for... Oh, Kanate leaves the ball for Marmarashvili. It's going to be a goal here. Oh my God. He uses his body to block it.
That could have been a penalty.
That was a huge mistake from Kanate again there. Gravenberch finds space for Rio. Can he beat his man? He keeps it in play. Oh, ref, that's a free kick, right? Let's go. Liverpool win a free kick inside the Brighton half. Brighton have just had a super, super dominant spell of play. And Kanate, for some reason, again...
What was that?
Earlier
Put
he
it out,
done the
Rob,
dummy,
just fucking boot it.
and this time he calls for the keeper to come out when he's surrounded by blue shirts.
Decision making has been very poor this year, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Does he have his head maybe
It's
in
been a
Madrid
rocky
already?
road. Would have been a harsh pen against Kanate, says Anno. Yeah, you're right. It would have been. I agree. Gravenberch does well just to keep that ball in the trajectory of Wirtz. Liverpool with another throw in. Making good rugby up this field here. Right, Wirtz, come on, make a good pass, will you, mate? There you go. Just give it to McAllister. McAllister, don't fuck this up now. Van Dijk. Wirtz on the left. No, it's Kirkes. We're really overloading this left-hand side right now. Wirtz drags it into the middle. Gives it to Kanate.
Get involved.
Szoboszlai is running. He's angry that he didn't get the pass from Kanate there. The pass was on. 15 minutes. Liverpool are playing patiently. Van Dijk beats one. Goes around, beats two. Plays the pass, wins a free kick. Surely, ref. Ref, surely Van Dijk's tackle was a free kick, ref!
One of them should have been. Jesus.
Holy shit. Kanate and Jones under pressure at the back here. Oh, Jones does well. Gives it to Kanate. Chance to break forward. Get back into position, Kanate. Get back into position. Jones is the only man defending right now. Van Dijk on the left-hand side. Plays it to Rio. His first chance to run. He beats his man. Beats one. Goes for the second. Oh, ref! Ref, what the hell is this?
Your man just stopped running
He just
to not let
stopped
him by
running
there.
and
Like, how
tangled
is
his
that
legs
not a
up
free
with him,
kick?
ref. What are we looking at here?
Come on, ref. It's like,
How that's not a free kick? You fall in front of someone and just stick your legs in between their legs. Music 101 says chortle, chortle. Oh, a little Pokemon card collecting nerd. I bet you this Music 101 fella is, man. Speaking of cards, I still haven't even opened these because I'm waiting until I get a group of friends that are actually cool enough to play Magic the Gathering. But Turtles Magic Pack co-op, guys. It's a co-op game. 2 to 4 players.
pick a day and a time, and then you should stream it. You should stream the game then as we play.
Look at it. Look at the amount of packs in here. Look at all I added extra packs so we could do a proper. Look at all those unopened packs. Oh my god. Ooh, loud.
But you should do one and put the
Loud.
camera above the table and then do like a stream of the
Yeah,
game.
that would be cool, alright. Like, that would be cool. Yeah, I'll keep that special occasion, you know. Loads. Andrew Robertson's coming on. Here we go. Andrew Robertson's about to get a goal and an assist. A goal and an assist. Locked in for Robbo. Here we go. Kanate is going off for Chizea.
Yeah. 3 at the back.
Holy shit. If this works, okay. If they score another goal, Anno says Chizea for Kanate. Yes, if they score another goal, Arne Slot is gonna get absolutely slaughtered.
He has to go for it, I know, I
has
suppose,
to
bro.
go.
Losing 2-1 and losing 3-1 is the same thing. Losing's losing, so
Losing is losing. You don't get any points for losing. It would have been nice to win, though. It would have been real nice if we were fighting for a win right now. Well, we've crossed the 75th minute Rubicon. It's been a long time since we dominated. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my fucking god. Oh, he's missed it! Oh, Brighton have missed an open goal! Oh my god! Oh, Mitoma fucking walks through Liverpool's defence. Brighton miss an open goal and
Go,
now it's a
Chiesa,
chance
go,
for Chiesa.
Chiesa, go.
He's on the edge of the box. He's
Cut
up against
Louis.
1-2. Take the shot! It's blocked away. Oh, it's end to end. Brighton have missed an open goal. I don't know who it was that took the shot, but it's an outrage. I'd be outraged if I was a Brighton fan. Chiesa takes the shot. Unlucky me. Woo! Liverpool lose possession. Brighton with a chance to break. They keep possession here. Gakpo gets into a tussle. Brighton player goes down. Ref is giving free kicks left and right here for Brighton. Jesus. Ano says, could have taken off another player. He agrees he has to go for it, but not convinced by playing 3 at the back with 1 centre back on the pitch. I know it's really a right back, a left back, and
Ebu has been shaky today,
he
though. In
has. He's
fairness,
been
like if
making
you
bad
had to make a
decisions.
call, you'd be I think it's we're going for it. Let's do
I
it.
think Kirkes was a bit injured as well, so that's kind of forced. Oh man, 13 minutes to score 2 goals. Are we going to do it? Like, I believe that we can do it, but are we going to do it? Like, I believe, but are we? You know, that's kind of the. Ugh. Matoma's been great since he came on the pitch, man. Matoma's been great. Good baller.
Great ball. Remember a couple of years ago?
Do
It
you
was
remember the
unbelievable
points
that
he was
year.
getting? Wow.
Everyone thought he was gone from Brighton that year, but
Yeah, he never got the
wouldn't
big
be a
move,
bad.
yeah.
He was the talk of Mo. Remember that he was the same right winger that
Yeah.
he's as good, the fellas, and then it's like, yeah, let's be real, he's no Mo, but he's fucking not bad at all.
Soboslai has earned himself a yellow card. This is going to turn into a real struggle, man. These last 12 minutes are going to be a real struggle. Christ on a bicycle, chat. Just want 3 points. Is that too much to ask for? Here we go. Curtis Jones. Gravenberch deep in his own half, just outside the box, under pressure. Brighton pressing like crazy. Liverpool do well. Gravenberch wins a throw in. Serious pressure from Brighton though. Press all the way up outside Liverpool's box. And when they're in the lead. Oh, Arne, you're not going to be able to say these dudes just low blocked you for the whole game. We need to come up with something here. Oh, bad touch there from McAllister. Brighton have a chance here. Oh, there's space for that pass. Oh, Wirtz does well. And gets a good ball over to Rio. Sun in his eyes. No, it's Gakpo. Gakpo has, who's overlapping? Nobody. Where is Rio? Andrew Robertson. Rio's in the box, is he? Rio's playing right wing? Is Rio on the right wing?
Chiesa in the middle, Gakpo out left, and Ngamoa out right.
Okay. Does he play out right for the youth team? Or?
Yeah, I think he does either wing.
Okay.
But Gakpo will be predominantly left-sided, so you'd put him on the Chiesa as your striker.
Yeah, we are fucking running out of time. This clock seems to be going so fast right now.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, alright.
10 minutes left, chat. 10 minutes. McAllister, quick throw in. It's terrible. Goes straight to a Brighton player. Can Liverpool win it back? Soboslai battles in the middle, gets it out to Rio on the right hand side. We don't see him out here too often. He tries to go around his man, and he does well. He has the pace to beat his man.
Give it free for what though, ref? You give it free for
the
him
ref
trying to
gives
run
it
past
free
somebody.
against him. It's against Rio. Jesus Christ. Fucking no strikers. It's a good thing that it's internationals now. Maybe people will get better. Like, hopefully Ekatiké's okay, man. Hopefully he doesn't have a broken bone, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, goalie takes.
Yeah, so the next match is actually Man City match in the FA Cup. We don't have another Premier League game till then. 2 weeks, yeah. Wow, so Man City on the 4th, PSG on the 8th.
Yeah, it's hardcore. It
Into
might
the
even be
business end,
PSG then Man City. Could it be that?
City then PSG. No, it's Man City, definitely Man City then PSG.
Matoma is trying to walk.
PSG,
Matoma is trying to walk through Liverpool's defence here, man. And he's not doing a bad job of it either. He's getting so much of the ball since he came on. It's pretty crazy. Oh, shit. Two substitutes coming on for Brighton now. It's Danny Welbeck going off. Man, you're taking him off and he's on a hat-trick. That seems harsh. That seems pretty harsh.
His legs aren't able anymore. 82 minutes, man. 37 years of age
Fair
or whatever.
enough, yeah. Fair enough. Fair play to him. Some career that chap's had, isn't it? So it's Welbeck off, and who's this other guy? Hinchelwood. Yep, Welbeck for Hinselwood are off, and Rutter and Ayari. Oh, fuck. Brighton have the ball in the box. McAllister as well. Liverpool under pressure. Literally, it's man for man right now inside the Liverpool box. It's pretty crazy. Anno says, FA Cup? What's that? Think we've not heard of that tourney as a lot of United fans. Yeah, I know. You got done in that one real early, didn't you? Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. We need to do something. Come on. Be nice to bring on Mo Salah now, wouldn't it? I mean, nobody having a bench as kids, is it? Fuck's sake. Fucking loads of injuries we have. Like, when Frimpong's having a stinker, we're supposed to be bringing on Bradley, you know? Jesus. So Robertson is on, Jones is on, Chiesa is on, Engamoa is on. Oh, Engamoa does it all the way in. Oh my God, he gets all the way to the boiler, plays the ball into Chiesa, and he fucking... Chorito can't take a touch on it. He's done so well, Rio. That's a corner, ref. Ref, that's clearly a corner kick, ref.
Right, Finch, that's my field arriving, bro. I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of the game, and I'll catch you for the next one.
Dude, if all's going well the way it's been previously, it's probably going to be a load of goals right now. Enjoy the rest
Just
of your
thinking,
day.
literally, that's what part of me is saying, just leave.
Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Go on, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your weekend, pal. Bye.
You too, pal. Bye.
Okay, chat, it's just us. It's just us, no pressure. It's just us. Let's get together. Let's do this thing. Lewis Dunk misses the next 2 Premier League matches. He's received his 5th yellow card. Is that what that mean? Right, come on. Andrew Robertson, fresh legs, left back, plays a defensive ball forwards. It's going to fall to a blue shirt again. Straight back to Robertson this time. McAllister plays one over the top. Gakpo's onside. He could be in here. Cody Gakpo cuts it back. Who's overlapping? Chiesa is there to help. Gakpo shoots! It's going to bounce back out. Somebody shoot it! Oh, it bounced back out to a fucking blue jersey. Come on, that's good work, Gakpo. You probably should have passed it to Chiesa, maybe. Maybe. You did get a shot on target, though, which is good. Brighton. 85th minute. They're up by 1 goal and they're playing it out from the back. You have to give them respect today. Oh, Szoboszlai's been beaten in the midfield. Brighton have an overlap on the left-hand side. There's nobody marking him. McAllister comes flying back from the midfield with a slide tackle. Wins the ball, but it's gone out for a corner kick. Oh, no. It's not fair that we played Wednesday and had to kick off 12:30 on a Saturday. That's crazy. I think every other team who played in Europe got to play on Sunday. First 5 minutes of the game, we get an injury. Come on, ref. Hopefully Kirkes isn't seriously injured either. He looked like he was limping off. Brighton taking their time to take this corner kick. Ref, yellow cards all round. Lewis Dunk looking to get himself a goal. It's a dangerous corner opportunity here for Brighton. Can Liverpool counter-attack? It's gone to the front post. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Oh, it's cleared off the line twice. Oh, my God. It's cleared off the line twice for Liverpool. And Van Dijk just lashes it away. He's just lashed it away and he's right. Oh, my God. Brighton could have been 3-1 up so easily. Oh, it's Curtis Jones. Clears one off the line at the back post. And it's followed up by... I'm not sure who took the shot, but it just bounced off a Liverpool shirt. Oh, Christ on a bicycle, man. This is a bad, bad day. The highs and lows of soccer. You know, Wednesday we're like kings of Europe, demolishing good teams, and then come Saturday morning, Brighton, you know, goddamn Brighton. Oh. Sobotsloy tries to start something on the left-hand side. Dinks one out to Rio. It's inch perfect. What can Rio do? He beats one man. He has the pace to beat him. Has he got the strength, though? Just toe pokes it away before he loses it. Liverpool retain possession. Curtis Jones, who nearly scored a nice goal. Good save from the Brighton goalkeeper. Curtis has a decision to make. Where is he going to go? Sobotsloy, Van Dijk, Robertson. McAllister. Robertson does good. He's in that back stick. Oh, it's cleared away. It's a good defensive header. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Come on, guys. 2 minutes to save something from this game. Anything. Come on. McAllister. Robertson. 4v4 on the left-hand side. They turn around, go to Sobotsloy. He's thinking about shooting here, I think. He thinks better of it. Ball's going to travel to Curtis Jones. I can't really say it was a pass to Curtis Jones. It's more like it just travelled there. Oh, yeah. Engamoa gets in around the back, puts his man onto the floor, wins a corner kick. That's good, positive play from Engamoa. Scully 3004 says, outrun 26 times out of 30 this season. Outrun by 5 kilometres today. Slot is not the man, lad. Simple as that. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. We're not doing gegenpress anymore. It's not the same thing. Okay. Oh, Sobotsloy takes the corner, goes for the shot. He goes for the shot. Brighton are going to counter attack here. It's 3v3. Oh my God! Oh, Mitoma was in. Chisea pulls back though. It's said to be a free kick. It's going to be a yellow card for Chorizo. Guys, what the fuck? What the hell? I just want to come toward and win the Champions League. Is that too much to ask? Marmar 1v1 versus Mitoma. Brighton have a chance here. It's Gross to swing it in. Turns backwards. Oh, we're going to get 5 minutes extra time. Second half, maybe. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God, Brighton nearly walked it into the goal, guys. They nearly fucking walked it into the goal. What's happening out there? Chisea. Get confirmation of Chisea's yellow card. 6 minutes extra time. 6 minutes extra time. And the sad part about that is the Brighton fans are as happy as the Liverpool fans about this. We should have them under the cush right now. You know what? Foot on the collar. Ugh. Brighton making a substitution. Use up a bit of time. Well played. Smart move. Smart move. Right, so it's gone 1 minute already of extra time wasted with a throw in and a substitution. Very good, Brighton. Well played. Slot's asking for it to be added back on here. I can see him saying the amount 55 seconds that was. Van Dijk clears the way for another throw into Brighton. That'll be another minute it'll take them to take this now. Oh God, that's so frustrating, isn't it? It's so annoying. Throw the ball, me! Right, Liverpool, goal kick. Come on, Marmar. Get your first assist here for Liverpool. God damn it. I'm going to get something really nice to eat now. I'm going to spoil myself with something really nice to eat. 2 minutes of the 6 added time gone. Liverpool under pressure in their own half here. Marmardashvili with a terrible goal kick. Sobotsloy gives away a free kick while battling for it. Come on, there's no need for that. God damn it, guys. Right, Fucking Liverpool find it really difficult to get the ball away from their own box right now. Oh no. Brighton playing good football. 93 minutes in, Brighton are playing good football. Liverpool can barely get a few passes together. We look psychologically fucked right now, to be honest. Wirtz, chance to make a good pass to Ngamoe. Slow as shit the pass is. Ngamoe wins a free kick. It's got to be a yellow card, ref. Has to be a free kick and a yellow card. Another yellow card. Took him out, completely took him out. I understand why the defender done it. He's right to do it. He absolutely slams into him. Rio's gone past him by a mile. Matt's Wafer. Yellow card. Number 27 for Brighton. Szoboszlai chance to think this in. Can Van Dijk do something here, guys? Can Van Dijk? He got done for the second goal, Van Dijk. Absolutely. Defender came around behind him. Anno says, not going to lie, this is a good result for us if it stands. Hoping Villa and Chelsea. So this is a great result for you. This is a great result for you, Anno. Oh, United players will be delighted watching this today. Come on, Szoboszlai. It's a shot come cross. Nobody can get onto it. It's supposed to be Gakpo with a touch on it, but it just goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, who's now going to take forever to kick it out. It's just a straight long ball from the goalkeeper, and Brighton might get onto it, and they do. It's dangerous. It's on the edge of the box. Oh, it's offside for ages. It was offside ages ago. Ref, we don't have that long. You're wasting all of our goddamn added time. Come on, guys. Get the fucking ball up there. Jones, what are you doing? Don't do it again. Jones' decision making. Oh my God. Jones was the one who fucked us against Spurs. Was it Spurs? Wirtz tries to go for a long ball out to the right hand side. It's for Chiesa. What can Chiesa do? Can he get to it? He does. He gets a chest on it. Keeps it in play. It's going to be a corner kick. Oh, linesman says it's a goal kick. Chiesa's putting hands on him. He's actually touching him. Could get in trouble here. Chiesa's acting like he can't believe it, but I actually thought that was a goal kick. And they're going to take so long to take it now. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, guys. 30 seconds. 3 minutes of this extra time and the ball has been out of play. Probably 4 minutes. Long ball. It's kept in play. Szoboszlai tries to go over the top for Cody Gakpo, who's now the striker. Nothing happening though. Chase is going to chase this. Keeper could make a mistake. No mistakes. Keeper clears very well. Curtis Jones lets the ball bounce. You don't have time to let that ball bounce, mate, to be honest with you. You've just given away possession, Curtis. Fucking hell. There has to be at least 2 minutes in the 2 minutes. Brighton fans are asking for the whistle to be blown. Liverpool fans want the opposite. Oh, Brighton have a chance to score. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle. It's cleared away from Gravenberch. Can Liverpool retain possession? No. Wirtz wins a free kick, is it? I think Wirtz was fouled, but I don't know if it's a free kick or not. It's going to be... What's happening? Marmar's looking to take a long free kick. Why didn't we do this ages ago? Wait until the last fucking second of the game for literals. Ah, Brighton clear it away anyway. Now they have a chance to counter-attack. Fucking hell. Oh, Brighton trying to score. They're still trying to score right at the end of the game. They've zero fear. Szoboszlai's about to lose possession in a really bad area. No, he's won a free kick, the ref says. Right, just whack it. Just whack it. Quick, whack it. Pick someone out. Oh, Szoboszlai's put it out of fucking play. Ref blows the whistle. Danny Welbeck gets 2 to bury Liverpool. It's Brighton 2, Liverpool 1. Liverpool can't capitalise on Man United slip up. Man United actually pull up 1 point further away from Liverpool because we couldn't even get the draw, guys. Shit. I'm sick. Fuck. And I wouldn't mind. That's the first early kickoff that we lost this season as well. I'm absolutely sick to my stomach. Ekitike fouled or injured in the first 10 minutes. Heartbreaker. Game plan gone out the window. Liverpool, no strikers now. We don't even know if we'll have strikers when we come back. We're fucked, guys. We're fucked. If Ekitike's injury is serious, we're fucked. We have... if Kirkez's injury is serious as well, oh my god, hopefully it's not. Fingers crossed it's not. Fingers crossed it's not. We just couldn't do it tonight. Salah, Alisson, Ekitike, all in the last 3 days, all serious injuries. Fuck, guys. Coming into the end of the run-in as well. That's not what we need. I'm super disappointed. I'm goddamn super disappointed with that. They were nice goals for Brighton as well. I mean, Van Dijk got totally murked for the second one. Absolutely. Didn't know what was happening. Player just came around behind him and yoink! So if Chelsea get the win today or a draw, they go above us because they got more goals. And if Aston Villa get the win or the draw, they pull away from us. Guys, breaking news here. Xander from Buffy the Vampire Slayer just died, I think. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god. Is it real? Yeah. He was 54. So there's some more bad news to compound the day. Gooch says, terrible result after a good... Yeah, it was a great midweek. Look, we're focusing on the Champions League, obviously, but... It's the injuries, man, is worse. The injuries is worse than the points to be dropped, to be honest with you. The injuries are worse than dropping the points. The injuries are so much worse. We are fucking plagued with injuries. Gooch Trembler says, shout out to Chuck Norris. Oh, Jesus. We lost Chuck this week. We've lost 3 points. We've lost Xander from Buffy. Like, that just happened now, I think. Anno says, lads, it's Chelsea. Yeah. Maybe they might fuck it up. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But really, it's more important what the people ahead of us are doing. But mathematically, if Chelsea win, they are one of the people ahead of us. So fingers crossed they can fuck it up. Scully says, fucking shy. Absentees or not, these players are all over the shop. Get fucking Slot out before we are playing Aberdeen next season in the conference. Easy to get the players up for big Galatasaray. Nah, Scully, I think you're like 100% off, because if we done that, if we sack Slot now, what you're saying is get in a new manager, and if he's not winning the league in 6 months, I'm going to want him gone. If he doesn't win the league in 6 months of football, I want him gone. Because you're forgetting, Slot is the current Premier League champion. So all you're giving him now is 6 months. You're giving him 6 months. If you're not winning a league every 6 months, you're getting sacked. So what, you're going to bring in Xavi Alonso, and he'll come in, and if next March Liverpool are fighting for 5th place, you're going to say, get rid of Xavi Alonso. And if you're not going to say that in 6 months about Xavi Alonso, then it's not very logical to be saying it now about Slot, is it? Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing you're asking for. You're asking to sack a manager after 6 months only. You can't say his first year, either you're going to say his first year wasn't his team, it was Klopp's team, it was only because of Klopp's team. Okay, fair enough. So he's only had 6 months to start building his own team. Or you can say he got lucky the first year because Arsenal and everybody else was shit. And it's like, okay, so he got lucky the first year. We'll just ignore it and we'll say start from this year. Again, you're only giving him 6 months. But it seems to be, for some reason, for Liverpool fans, even though he has the Premier League medal hanging from his back pocket, you want to give him less time than you would give someone who you would replace him with, which just doesn't make sense to me. You would give a proven Premier League winner less time to build a team than a manager who's never even managed in the Premier League. Because I'm assuming you're talking about like Stevie G or Xavi Alonso. They're the only two options, you know? So yeah, no, Slot out is not for me. I think it's a real short-sighted view. It's just a real emotional view. But yeah, it's terrible. These players are missing chances, man. Slot, Liverpool are in like, I think they're either first or second in chances created in the league. That's what Arne Slot's job is. His job is not to fucking score goals. He can't do it. He can't score goals. And also, Liverpool are one of the lowest teams in the league for GA, the opposition having GA against us, you know. Liverpool lose games 1-0 or 2-1 like that when the opposition have a GA of 0. So, it's to say that it's Slot's fault is just wild. It's not wild. I get why you're saying it, because he's the manager and we're not doing well. But on the flip side of that, we've also qualified third in the Champions League, destroyed Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Inter Milan, away from home. We've beat big teams in the Premier League. Arsenal were the only team to take points off Arsenal. We didn't lose to them. You know, it's just a bad season. I wouldn't start sacking anybody. Like, based on that, like, if you're giving Slot 6 months, you would have to start looking at everybody. You have to start saying, well, let's sack Konate as well. Let's sack him. And then let's sack Wirtz as well, because he's been terrible. He's been at the club for 6 months, and he really hasn't, you know, he hasn't been very good. Like, today was a good example of how not very good he's been. He's a good player, but he's not very good. But it doesn't mean I want to sack Wirtz. I don't want to sack anybody, especially not the manager. 6 months into a rebuild, to sack the manager, no thank you, not for me. What I would like to sack, though, is all these goddamn losses. Don't worry, we'll win the Champions League. The last 4 weeks of the league are going to be so crazy as well, because it's Manchester United first, and then I think Aston Villa, and then Chelsea. So we're all playing each other in that last few weeks. So it could be a real flipping shuffle around come the last few weeks of the season. And then on the very last day of the season, a little bit of revenge for Brentford. You know, they could get something. They could get something from that. Scully says, destroyed all these big teams, lad. Fine. Easy for the players to get up for. Slot is no motivator. These lads do not want to play from him. Honestly, how can you say this show you all season is acceptable? I mean, you're saying these players don't want to play for him. So you want to become like Manchester United then? You're just saying, like, because you're angry about the result, you're saying, like, I want to give up everything that this club stands for, not stand by the manager. I want the players to have all of the power, and they should decide who the manager is, just like Manchester United. Well, I tell you, I don't want that. Because look at Manchester United. They're the team that are like that. Player power runs the dressing room. It's a nonsense. It's a total nonsense. They're having a good time now, right? Whoa. But it's literally, it's a Mickey Mouse club because of that. Maybe Carrick is the answer, I don't know. But nobody else has been so far, and they've been embarrassing to watch a lot of the time. Like, they're literally not even in any competitions other than the Premier League, you know? But I don't want to be like that. I definitely do not want to be a club that gives a manager 6 months to build a team. 6 months, and then says, no, get him out. After he wins the Premier League. We're not even talking about an untested manager. We're talking about the current Premier League champion. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about just some guy, and you're asking to just bring in some guy. You know, we're talking about the current Premier League champion. And you watch the match on Wednesday, you watch Slot celebrating with the players. They are with him. It's only this crazy online kind of, the players are not playing for Slot. They are playing for him. That was just shit. Ekitike got injured. We're riddled with injuries, in fact. We don't even have we have one right back at the club who was injured for months. And everybody just went, oh, fucking Slot's on Egypt for playing so a bit slow at right back. Literally, there was no other right backs. There was no other right backs. And you're like, just play Gomez at right back. Okay, but then who's cover for the central defenders? Because we've none of them other than Gomez either. It's just really short-sightedness. It's frustration. And it's showing itself amongst the fans as like people saying that people should lose their job. That man should lose his job because I feel away. I feel so frustrated right now. You know? Nah. No way, man. I'm not going to be fucking 6 months to rebuild a squad. And by the way, if you thought Liverpool were going to win the league this season after after changing 5 starting players, I mean, come on, that's your fault for thinking that. That's your fault. Like, nobody with a brain thinks that you change 5 starting players and win the league. But what I didn't think would happen was that we'd be struggling to make the Champions League. That's bad, man. My prediction stands. Liverpool finish third and win the Champions League. That was what I said in August, and everybody went, that's crazy, man. Spend 250 million on 2 players and you think you're not going to win the league? Of course we're going to win the league. And then I said to everybody, look, if Isaac joins the club, he'll score less goals than Darwin Núñez. I was right about that too. Scully says, crazy, United were abysmal and Carrick came in and changed a lot. Not angry, lad. I'm used to this shit and you're accepting this crap. Embarrassing you not watching us. No. Crazy, United were abysmal and Carrick came in and changed a lot. Carrick has only fucking, like, United are getting draws and a few wins. They've been very lucky. Carrick hasn't changed a lot. Aston Villa have dropped a ton of points and we're all catching up to them. They were the ones that were running away with it with City and Arsenal, but they've fallen off a lot. You know? And it just shows you that those few wins have changed everything for United, because it's nothing is that far away. People are all just 5 points away from third place, you know? It's not like this huge chasm. But you're not going to make 5 points up by losing games because you don't get any points for it. But like you said, look, you said, I'm not angry, lad. I'm just used to this shit and you're accepting this crap. Embarrassing you not watching us. But I mean, right after you said, I'm not angry, lad, everything else that you said after that sounds really angry. You know? I'm used to this shit and you're accepting this crap. That sounds really angry. I'm not accepting this crap, man. I do accept that this is a rebuild, though. This is a rebuild team. And not only that, a bunch of our fucking players are injured. I accept all of those things. And not only that, you're asking the person you want to be sacked is the person who has us set up in a way that we create we're the highest creating chances in the league. We're the best team at creating chances in the league. But you're not angry with the people who aren't taking them. You're like saying, oh, these players don't want to play for Slough. So that would signify like they're not trying, that we have a bunch of players who aren't trying. And you're angry with the manager instead of being angry with the players who aren't trying. If Van Dijk is out on that pitch and he's not trying because he wants Slough gone, well, then you should be angry with Van Dijk. But you have this like weird fucking, you know, short-term mentality of like, no, we'll just get Slough out and then we'll get Xabi Alonso in, right? And then Xabi Alonso just come in and we'll just win every game. We'll win every single game and every trophy. But if we don't win a trophy 6 months into that season, I'm going to say I want them sacked. You know, if we can't win the Premier League, even though we could still win the FA Cup and the Champions League, I'm going to say I want Xabi Alonso sacked. Doesn't matter what he's doing in the Champions League. Doesn't matter what has happened in the FA Cup. I want Xabi Alonso sacked. End of story. That's what you will have to say next March if we get a new manager and he's not winning the league in March. You're going to have to say that. Or you're going to have to say all the stuff that I am saying now about Slough to defend your position. I understand that right now you're angry, so it's just like, oh no, get in a different manager. I promise I won't say this next year. But you will just say it, or else you'll just be a massive hypocrite, one of those two things. But not for me. I say we hold on to Slough, we win this Champions League, he gets another transfer window during the summer, and we go again, you know? If your standard is a manager has to come into a club and win 2 Premier Leagues in his first 2 seasons and be the first person to ever do that in the history of English football, well then your standards are absolutely garbage and you're crazy. You know? A Premier League every 2 years, that's a fucking solid record for any manager. That's a great record for any manager. But hey, you know, let's see. Maybe people are going to force themselves into a position, and I would love to see it. But I'd love to see people force themselves into a position of, if Liverpool do well in, say, the FA Cup or the Champions League, I want to hear people say out loud, no, winning a Premier League and a Champions League or FA Cup in your first 2 seasons isn't good enough. I want to hear people say that sentence, just so we know all of the people that we don't have to take seriously anymore. You know, if Slough went on to now win a cup this season, and there were people in publicly saying winning a Premier League and a trophy the next season, either FA Cup or Champions League, in your first 2 seasons isn't good enough, that would be great, because it'd be a big sign that all those people would put up on their back saying, I don't know what I'm talking about and should never be taken seriously under any circumstances. It would make everything real easy for everybody. We'd know who to listen to and who not to. So fingers crossed he can win a league or win a cup, and then we do get to see the people who just will never admit that they're wrong, you know? Because that would be beautiful. I want to see somebody say publicly, it wouldn't be good enough if you won the Champions League this year, which would mean it wouldn't be good enough to win a Premier League and then a Champions League in your first 2 seasons. I want to hear people say it out loud so I know who I don't have to listen to anymore, you know? But today's result was shy. I'd say there's a bit of lag from the midweek game, starting at 12:30 and all that shit. But the Ekatike injury at the start of it is just a nightmare. The whole game plan goes out the window, and no striker available to cover. Absolutely shy. We should have brought back someone during the. Who could we have brought back? Only Elliot, I guess. We could have brought back Darwin Núñez in reality. You know, he probably would have asked for mad money, and it would have been a bit embarrassing, I guess. Imagine if he said no then as well. Oh God, that would have been mad embarrassing. Win the champion. Scully says, win the Champions League. Lol, lol, lol. You've got your own vision and see football a certain way of what's acceptable, and that's fine. Why we've been outran 26 out of 30 games. Imagine that on the club. Yeah, no, but we didn't. Klopp played a completely different game. Klopp played an absolutely completely different game. The reason why we've been outran in 26 of the 30 games is because Liverpool hold the possession way more than we did under Klopp. Liverpool have possession nearly every game. We're miles ahead, 15% ahead possession all the time. And ergo, vis-a-vis, Scully, if you have the ball and you're still turning around like headless chickens, that's real bad. You should be putting the miles in when you're pressing, never losing the ball, you know, counter-attacking, all that kind of stuff. When you're a counter-attacking team, especially, you're putting in more miles. And every team counter-attacks against us. They're constantly chasing the ball against us, and they're constantly sprinting on counter-attacks against us. It's not a thing of, Klopp never would have let this happen. It's totally different game. If you have the ball, if you have the most possession, you shouldn't have the most mileage. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make any sense. It would mean something's really wrong. It would mean something is really wrong if you have 65% possession and also you're putting in more. So you said like 26 out of 30 games. In the other 4 games, right? I guarantee you in the other 4 games, possession was in around 50-50. And in the 26 games, Liverpool's possession was up around 63, 65, 67. I guarantee, if you look deeper into the numbers, why they're like that. It's not because the players are like, well, I'm not running. Or Slot says, look, lads, just don't run. Just don't run. Don't do this running thing. It doesn't. No, it's just that if you have the ball, you shouldn't be running as much. Right? That makes sense. I'm not a savant or a poet or anything. I'm just saying that makes sense. It does. It's totally different. And guess what? It doesn't work. Well, it worked last year. I mean, Premier League medal and all that stuff. And also, bro, it's a rebuild. It's a rebuild, dude. It's a total fucking rebuild, man. 5 of the starting 11 from the team that won the league last year are not at the club anymore, bro. 5. Half of the team. And for some reason you're expecting the team to be as good as last year. That's fucking crazy, bro. What's actually happening is what I said would happen in August. Is that we're going to do way better in the Champions League than we will do in the league. Because by the time we start being good in the league, it'll be too late to be in it to win it. And the morale and the drive won't be there as much as it will be in the Champions League because we'll be improving and we'll still have a chance to win the goddamn thing. So just cool the jets, man, right? Cool the jets. Pull up your pants. Put the big picture glasses on and relax. Wait until the end of the season before you start asking for people to lose their jobs. Because if we win the Champions League and you're still saying the Klopp should be sacked, well then you, unfortunately, Scully, will fall into that small percentage of crazy people who would be saying publicly that winning a Premier League and a Champions League in your first 2 seasons isn't good enough. So let's just wait till the end. Let's just wait till the end. We'll just wait till the end of the season. Maybe they'll sack him, you know, like maybe they will. Maybe we'll get to the end of the season, right? And we don't and we don't win it or whatever, right? And we sack him. Maybe that's going to happen. And you know what'll happen then? Whoever they bring in, I'm going to give that dude all my support. And 3 years, just like I gave Klopp. And he said it publicly in his first interview with Liverpool. He said, I have 3 years to win the league. After that, I think I'll be fired. He said it in his first interview. And then I gave Slot 3 years, 3 seasons to win a league because he's coming in. He should have at least 4 transfer windows to build your own team and then judge a manager in his third year. And if we sack him now and a new manager comes in, whether it's Stevie G or Javi Alonso or somebody else that I never heard of, like I never heard of Slot, I will give that guy 3 years and I'll be behind them the whole time. But the question is, will you, if we did get a new guy right now, if the club came to you and said, right, it's up to you right now, right? Get rid of Slot, you get to pick the managers, let's say it's Xabi Alonso. Are you going to give him the 3 years? Or 1 year down the road, are you going to say, this isn't working, lads? I'm looking at the stats and it's not working. That's where the real question lies. You know? Are you going to give the next guy what you won't give this guy? Or are you going to give the next guy exactly the same thing that you're giving this guy? For me, that means giving both people 3 years to build a team. 2 seasons to build a team and 1 season to win the league. But for you, it could just be 6 months and you're gone. You know? I don't know. Not for me. I'm sticking with him through thick and thin. And then when he gets fired, I'll just forget about him. Into the wind. I'll remember the good times. I'll remember going to the parade, and Slot will be part of Liverpool history. Just like, let's be honest, I know everybody loves him, but Slot walked out on us. Kloppo walked out on us. He totally walked out. I thought maybe he was sick or something, but nah, he just bounced. He just walked out on us. And as soon as he stopped being the manager, that's it. He's no longer the manager of Liverpool. I love him. He's a Liverpool legend, but he's not Liverpool anymore, you know? And next year he's going to be Real Madrid. I reckon. I reckon he's going to be Real Madrid. And I'll do the same thing with Slot. If he stays, I'll support him. If he goes, I will have supported what he done. I'll celebrate his league win. And I'll turn all my support to the new guy. It would be cool having Xavi Alonso though, wouldn't it? That would be cool. Xavi Alonso's a cool dude. He's a real kind of cool guy. And then you think about what he was able to get out of Wirtz and Frimpong, you know? So like I can see why people would be excited about it, and like he's just so much cooler. And almost it's kind of like, because we already seen Liverpool win the league with Slot, it's kind of like you're willing to be a bit more like, nah, whatever, just sack him, fuck him, you know? But yeah, look, I say let's see what happens to the end of the season. If FSG decide to sack him, FSG are really good. I really like FSG as well. So if they decide to sack him, I'll go with that. I'll go with them. But if it was up to me, I'd give him a chance at least into his third season. Now, if we start the third season and it's like a Brendan Rodgers fucking getting smacked around all right from the start, and you have to do a quick swap at the start, okay, maybe at the start of a third season, but not at the end of a second season when you've already won a title. Seems harsh, guys. Just seems harsh to me. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for fucking popping in, Scully. Good questions, good combo, bro. Good conversation. I don't think we've ever hung around this long after a game. It's a sad win. It's a sad win for Brighton. Sad loss for Liverpool. Probably, if we're going to be honest, we really needed to be within 3 points of Manchester United by the time we played them, right? We're going to play them all in end of April, start of May. So yeah, bit of sadness there. But remember, we just turn the game off and get back to it. Because this is just a game. And we got this whole other thing called life to get on with. So don't be dragging this sadness into your life. Just forget about it and move on. Because your greatest wealth is your mental health. And until the next time, guys, I've been Atticus Finch. This has been Finch Streams. We want to say thank you to Scully, to Gooch for dropping in. We had Anno online. We had Music 101. We had Benito. Haven't seen Benito in a while. Nice for you to drop in, brother. It was a good stream. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in. We're all miles off on the predictions. I said 2-0 to Liverpool. That is kind of like definitely 100% not what happened. We go as far as say 1,000% not what happened. How do we get on with the shin guards question? Do refs wear shin guards? No. End poll. The poll has been ended. Officially, refs do not wear shin guards, guys. Okay. I don't know. It's internationals now for a little while, so I bid you adieu. It's adios. It's hasta la vista, baby. We won't be back for a couple of weeks. If Liverpool win if Ireland win the first, there's a few friends home from Canada, so I might watch the first Ireland qualifier with them. And if they win the first one, though, probably stream the second one. You know, do a little bit of rebranding, a little bit of green everywhere. Probably stream the second one. But until then, guys, we will see you the next time. Today has been shit, but don't leave here with it, you know? Just leave it here in a ball beside the TV or wherever you are, your computer or whatever. Scrunch it up in a ball, throw it in the bin. Enjoy the internationals, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Peace out, big love.
Who do you support?
Patrick's Athletic.
Have you been a Pats fan all your life?
I have, yeah.
And do you go to all the matches?
I used to, but not as much as I used to go, you know.
Who is your favourite Pats player?
The fella in the green and white shirt.
Okay, and Pats, they haven't been doing too well this season. Do you think they're going to do well this season?
It's just taking a break, you know, for next season, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, keep the good men on the bench. Then, bam, Bob's your uncle, Mary's your auntie.
Do you think it's important for like Irish people to support our own soccer league?
I do, yeah. I don't believe in all that, like the Premier League and all, you know. Like, I follow Man United. We should be following our own side, yeah. But then, now, I might be getting into politics. Then, like, they say, oh, we don't want the Queen over here. But yet they follow the Queen's football teams. It's actually a good point, you know what I'm trying to say? So I just think they're all hypocrites, like. It's actually a good point.
You lost yourself inside a scene.
Chandler just scored, so it's 1-0 there. Good touch. Oh, hello. That's boy Jake Gallagher. He's on the dancing on ice. He was there. I gave him 7. It was a cracking little pirouette. That's just livened me right up, that has. He's been watching dancing on ice, hasn't he? What he did there.
I'll help you any way I can.